We already put all our stuff in, so yeah.
Yep.
Just forgot to type out your obligation again, just because.
I'm
Should be
first, so screw
680
that.
to some.
I'm 1 to 20.
I already put mine in there. I'm 1 to 20.
It's
I
funny
had
again.
mine way up above you, bitch.
It's whatever has it first.
Oh, it's right there.
4, 6,
I'm
75.
seeing 20, 20, and 15.
I'm way up. Scroll up.
Yes,
Yeah,
sir.
I don't see this either. So it's too far to scroll.
There's a bunch of all the virus lords and shit.
Yeah.
Yep, it's literally the first thing in this
Yes, he
campaign.
has to put it in again.
Okay. There you are, yeah. You
It's all
are.
good.
20. Oh, so 2020. So 320s and 15.
75.
Yep.
Hey, who is
Hey,
it?
that's me again.
Congrats,
I
you
can
take 2
take
straight.
mine.
Everyone else
What do you
takes
mean
1.
again? It was me last week.
I've been it twice now.
Oh, you're the
First
first one,
frame
weren't you?
reset.
No, it was me that it was last week.
No, it wasn't. It was me because I had the 2. I know.
I don't care who it was.
'Cause I had to
Roll
burn
me
mine.
Destiny points. Please.
Does our strain reset, or do we keep the strain we had before?
Did you have time to relax?
No.
Then no.
So my threshold just drops to
I did.
11.
Yeah, so just add.
Why
Hey,
would you?
Oh,
I
from
didn't
last
mean
week,
to
the
do
one
that.
from last week goes away. But yeah.
the
I
one,
didn't mean to do
yeah.
that.
So I'll basically
the-
my threshold
yeah.
just drop by 2.
Yeah, so the limit
Okay.
from last week goes away. The new limit is this week.
Can you
Can
flip
I
us
have
back a point,
that?
please?
I messed up. Hey guys, look, we haven't given him 900 points yet.
It's all right. I'll do it right here for you.
Oh
my God.
God!
Here I go. Double black. Here we go.
Don't do it.
Oh,
Oh.
that's not bad.
Hey, it's a 6-1 in your favor.
Still not bad.
That's pretty good.
It's a lot better than fucking last time.
I mean, you're not wrong.
Hey, it's like last week I got them all. You guys had like 1. All right, yeah. So we left last week. Last week with you guys finishing off the contractors corporation over near New Mean, freeing the Twi'leks in that location. You then proceeded to head back to Nabat to sell off your loot and pick up new gear. Upon getting back, you guys sold off your gear, then went to go visit the black market to try to find some new equipment. Instead of, like good upstanding citizens you are, you went to the black market. Upon reaching the black market, you guys managed to find some contacts in order to get some materials, but then when searching for others, you ended up stumbling across a bad situation. And that is where we left off.
Sounds about right.
Alright, so who wasn't there for the end of last session and knew we were in the black market?
Me.
Me.
Okay, so we have 2 people here then. Lovely.
Well, I mean, I dropped the ship off, so I was probably.
Yeah, because you weren't actually going with them, so if you didn't go with them and rolled streetwise, then you're fine.
Yeah, no.
You two can be doing whatever you wish in the city.
I
Well,
want to go to
hate
the black
him,
market.
so I'm somewhere else. I'm probably
want-
going back to our ship to see the repairs.
Alright, so Sin's probably going back to the ship.
Yala, thank you.
Sorry.
Ever.
Getting annoying. So what did... Fuck.
Jeeves.
Jeeves want
Look,
to...
one's named Jeeves now, one's named Tinkerton. Go to the black market.
You have like 4 people with the same fucking name, dude.
3.
Okay, so you want to head to the black market. We already got people at the black market.
Well, I don't know.
Alright. So, our little friends at the black market, you stumbled across a bad situation.
We did.
While searching around to try to find some gear, you guys enter a shop. Nick and Nax. Yeah, so you asking around like, hey, do you have this? Maybe you have this and stuff like that. Just a coffee machine. Yeah, so you're talking to him, and then all of a sudden he looks behind you, and then reaches under the counter, like it's like oh, so he reaches under the counter and quickly pulls his hand back out, and you hear the door behind you open.
Do we hear it? Yes.
Yeah, you definitely hear like a ding from the door opening.
I would like to look at all the droid parts they're selling.
Yeah, they have quite a number of droid parts for sale.
Is there any droid part that piques my interest?
Yes, quite a few, but unfortunately, you don't have time to buy any. As you hear behind you, you hear a excuse me, miss.
Oh,
And,
it's not
sir.
me.
That to us, I assume.
You
Do
both
I
are in
know
the
it's-
shop.
Do I know it's to me?
It's coming from pretty much behind you. And you're
Right.
the only ones in the shop.
Oh, and where's the perception check?
You ever heard of personal space?
No, I don't know it's me. I'm gonna continue looking at the droid.
I'm gonna like nod my head and like step to the side, like I'm stepping out of the way of someone, trying to come into the shop.
Like, ma'am, if I can have a word with you for just
Absolutely.
1 second. And you also, sir.
Sure thing. How can we help you?
Oh, okay, I didn't realize now.
Yeah, I didn't put any difficulty in it.
I know.
You can roll whatever the fuck you wish.
I was seeing if I could get a success or not. Okay.
No, you're oblivious as fuck. Oh yeah, you turn around. It's a nicely dressed human behind you. It's like, sir, ma'am, we've had some reports nearby, and we've been investigating a little bit. And so far, we've wanted to come and talk to you about some things.
Absolutely. How can I help you?
I guess if you follow me, I can lead you to our. Well, I don't know what those things are called. Like outposts, kind of like things. Police boxes.
Wait,
Yeah.
what kind of reports have you been receiving?
Oh, we've had some people wandering around doing some nefarious deeds. So we've been questioning people about the city, if they've encountered anything.
Oh, we have information we could report for you.
It's like, oh, yeah, this is why we should head back to our, I don't know, like police box checkpoints.
They're like outposts, basically. Yeah.
Yeah, essentially those kind of things. I don't know what they're called. They're
Oh, I
It's
can just
like
show
the-
it to you here.
station. I'll call it a station to make it simple.
I mean, we're kind of busy. Do you mind if we just give you our statements?
No, I'm gonna insist you come with us. Come with me.
Is he threatening?
Oh no, he's politely asking you. With a smile on his face. He's definitely armed. He's got a rifle or a pistol and a rifle on him, in addition to a knife.
Are they on his belt? I mean, he's not like.
Yeah, the rifle's across his back, and he's got a pistol on his belt, along with a knife.
I think
appears to be a pair of handcuff binders as well.
I think Xi'ann will be cooperative as far as not showing any kind of, I don't know what you want to call it. She's not going to be like necessarily resistant, but she's not, I don't know, trying to impede what he wants. She's willingly going.
I'm gonna say, well, do you mind if I finish my shopping here before I come down?
No, I very must insist you come with me.
Okay, I'll look back to the shopkeeper. I'm sorry, I was about to buy this really expensive droid, but
Oh, he's just
gotta
smiling,
go.
like blank face, slight smile. Not even responding.
Okay,
It's like, yes, come again.
I will. I'll be back for that.
I'll turn to the guy and say, after you.
Yes, he's like, yeah, very well. Follow me as he leads you outside the shop. There is a lot more people outside than there was before. There is a Wookiee. There is a Rodian, a couple humans, a couple Twi'leks. They're all armed as well, and they're visibly holding their guns out. Like the Wookiee has a bowcaster and a biowax on him.
Of course, he has a bowcaster.
Are they aimed at us?
It's racist.
They're not aimed at you, but they're definitely at the ready.
Are they looking at us?
Yes.
But I think when
Okay.
we walk out, I'm just gonna be like, we don't want any trouble.
Oh yes, you don't cause any trouble, we'll be fine.
Absolutely, we have information that can help you. It's actually really wonderful that we ran into you. It saves us time later.
I'm trying to remember where I put this thing on the guidebook. Is there when you make a guidebook, because you have to actually follow the damn thing?
Yep.
What is this dude's name? Yeah, sure. He'll lead you through the streets. Give me a perception check.
Oh boy.
Roll for it.
I'm gonna use a light side point.
I think you're gonna do this and still somehow fail.
Yeah, I know.
Nice, you will succeed.
Do I take strain still? I do, right?
And it doesn't really fucking matter at this point.
Okay. I wasn't sure if strain. If I could remember, strain was a non-combat thing too.
I think it is, but I'm not going to care too much at this point. Yeah, so when you're quickly being led through the city, you notice that the people outside that were staring at you, they're definitely falling in like a circle around you as you're troopsing down the street as well. Like they're not like directly next to you, but they're definitely a good distance away. Like off in the shadowy corner, you notice that your gaze is drawn to a tall cloaked figure standing behind one of the entrances to the lower city. The creature seems to be surveying your position through a pair of electro binoculars. As you watch, he lowers his hands, and you can see that he's an alien with elongated green-black snout in place of a mouth. The alien's eyes are hidden behind heavy dark goggles. Seems to be a typical member of the Kubat species. And he quickly ducks back down into the alley.
I'm gonna, like, under my breath, just kind of mention, like, kind of draw attention to myself with the man walking next to me and say, you know we're being watched, right?
It's like, oh,
I'm gonna kind of like nod in that direction and give a description of what I saw. Just tell him to be
Scouts.
careful. I'll just tell him to
Yeah.
be careful.
Kubaz then. Yeah, keep an eye out for him then.
And I'll make the mention that maybe it's maybe what we saw is tied to what information we have, so we should move quickly for all of our sake.
I'm just gonna casually mention. Do you normally have this many people watching you?
That's
Go watching the specific part of the markets? Yes.
No, watching you in general.
Watching me.
Yeah.
It's like, well, yes, I'm, as you can probably tell, this isn't just a normal questioning.
Alright.
What is this dude's name? Fuck. Oh, that's just, really? Oh, I thought it was a different person doing this. Just not.
Is that the guy that we're walking with? You're talking about?
Oh, yeah, I was trying to find his name. Oh, his name's Oda.
Oda 1 Kenobi.
L-O-T-A. Ota.
Ota.
And I just fucked up roll 20.
Did you fuck up roll 20?
I backed out with the fucking back button.
His mad hacks.
Got load so quickly. Like, as he leads you back down through the streets, he leads you to like a small building. There's like a door on the side of it, and he knocks on the door and opens it up and enters. You follow?
Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah, inside the room. Nice.
Yeah, that was a good burp. And I forgot I didn't have push to talk on, so.
Just making sure I'm doing this right. Yeah, so Oda, he sits down on a table. It's just like a simple metal table with a couple chairs around it. He sits down on one side of the table and gestures for you guys to sit on the other. Two of the guards from outside kind of come inside and stand near the door. And the rest of them kind of just shuffle off to other places.
I'll do a different Discord for like 5 minutes real quick. Gotta talk with someone.
I sit.
Hey, you sit down?
Yeah.
I'm not sitting down.
You're not sitting down?
There's no reason to.
It's like, well, I insist you sit, but it's not too big of a deal. So currently, I've heard you guys currently have stirred up quite the mess.
What do you mean by that?
It's like, oh, I don't know, a little bit of out-of-city work.
He works for the corporation.
Not necessarily. I'll just kind of look and like motion at myself and like, whenever there are people who are in need of my people, it's important to make sure they're safe.
Yes, speaking of your people, I've heard you've helped a settlement near recently. A new mean, is it?
I'll nod.
It's like, ah, that's good. So at least you're the people we are looking for then. So currently, as you can probably guess, this isn't the standard police outfit.
I'll just kind of laugh to myself and say I'm not really sure what standard means.
Well, in this kind of city, it's kind of yeah. Hey, you know what I mean. It's not the best, cleanest, biggest, most expensive city. So we do what we can to get by. At least keep some law and order.
Of course.
Yeah,
So
so
how
recent-
can we help you?
Yeah, we've heard you've helped a recent Twi'lek. Goes by the name of Burrowban. Does they sound familiar?
Oh, what do you need to know about him?
Like, oh, well, we have some mutual acquaintances. And we're hoping to probably recruit your services for another task.
And what is in it for us?
Like, well, what would you like? We can feed you with supplies, money, maybe a little information how to get some revenge on a certain someone.
I'm listening. What would you have us do?
So recently we've acquired information on the corporation you were fighting. They're currently working for a Hutt named Teemo. We've also heard that you were currently fallen into difference with him.
I mean, is anyone actually in agreement with any of the Hutts?
It's like, they always try to make as much demands as possible. Completely unreasonable. What we're offering is maybe, get a little bit more revenge on him.
Xi'ann will laugh and say, they always love to throw their weight around.
That they do. They're considerable bulk.
Fat
Can't throw
jokes.
far, but they got a lot to throw.
Fat
And
jokes.
And what do you gain from letting us get?
Like, oh, well, you help us solve another issue. And honestly, sticking, as you say, the middle finger to Teemo is always good for us. We can give you some information how to get some revenge, and, well, we'll give you some money and let you go.
Ask him for a rancor.
I think I have a better idea. How about we help you with your problem, you help us get rid of our problem.
And what would your problem be?
Well, Teemo the Hutt, of course.
This is why we're offering information to, once again, stick the middle finger in his face. Maybe, what we heard, you might be able to actually extract some revenge on him in person. That would sound pretty good, wouldn't it?
I don't know if you've seen our outfit, but we are not necessarily equipped to face his operation ourselves, so it would be much more advantageous for both of us if you would help us as well, more than just information.
It's like, well, what would you like then?
A rancor.
On Rancor? No. Well, maybe we combine our military prowess and take Adam together.
Perhaps you could provide us a way to get to him. Not necessarily a distraction, but you could run the perimeter, clear us a way in, and we could take care of him personally.
Yes, because the information we have currently is there is on Geonosis. He is trying to get some more, what would you call it? Supplies, resources, throw his weight around there, and as he did here, acquire more stuff. Recently heard he had some plans he wanted from a couple of Geonosians. So, if you can go in there, stop them from, or convince them to not give him the plans, they might be able to, I don't know, send a decoy ship with you guys in it. Teemo wouldn't expect that. Easily get your way across the guards.
I'm just gonna turn him. I'll turn him like at you and just like kind of motion for your opinion.
Can you repeat what you said real quick?
There was Teemo the Hutt is trying to do an operation on Geonosis.
Yeah.
He's offering information for you guys to go and disrupt his operation, and perhaps if you can convince the man in charge, he can essentially smuggle you to Teemo's palace, Teemo's place, and you can then try to execute him there. Because Hutts Hutts generally don't do combat themselves. They are quite hardy, but that kind of hardiness also hinders them a lot in trying to do anything.
Okay, well, once we get in, how would we get out exactly? I doubt his men will just let us leave, even if we spare him or kill him.
It's like, well, as much as we're aware of, Teemo employs a lot of droids and some Gamorreans. So it'd be simple as just heading to the control center, sabotaging it, turn the droids on anybody there, and boom. Maybe you can find some information on Teemo himself when you're there, and convince another party to take him out. The Hutts aren't the most clean of individuals. Maybe, I don't know, get some dirty information, bribe him, threaten him to the Empire.
Okay, so as the deal stands, we help you. You help us get into Teemo's palace undetected, and whatever happens after that happens.
Sounds good.
What you're offering?
Yeah, we can give you information, supplies, and if you can't find a way out from the place in Geonosis, maybe we can arrange something else for you to get there.
Perfect. I'm gonna look over to Xi'ann.
I'm gonna look at Swamp.
Get her opinion.
Sounds great. So, given that, what do we? In the meantime, you all might want to check out your little problem with people watching your operation.
Yes, we'll dispatch a few men to see if we can find out who it is. It might be one of Teemo's men.
Anyways, what do we need to do?
Like, well, on Geonosis, there's a man named Duke Padak currently, and Teemo's trying to negotiate some plans off him. So if you can convince Padak to not give us plans, or convince him to pretend to give him the plans and smuggle you there, that could work quite nice.
Okay, and I forget. Do we get our ship repaired yet?
Yeah.
Yep.
We got it, like FTL working and everything.
Yep. Currently, Padak's throwing a party, so we can get you some invitations to said party. That way you can talk to him in person.
We infiltrate, we talk to him, give him the plans to do what exactly? What are the plans we're giving him? Just to get us in the palace?
Yeah, you have to convince him, because he's currently on the fence, going either way of whether the two actually cooperate with Teemo or not. So, if you convince him to not, that'd be great.
Okay, and then after that we get into the palace.
Yeah, you might be able to convince Padak to help you out instead of helping Teemo, and able to smuggle your way onto the place, or just find a ship maybe that is transporting goods to Teemo's palace, and smuggle aboard.
If you don't mind me asking, what does Padak have to do with you? Why are you trying to convince us to talk to him, other than just to get him on not Teemo's side?
It's like, well, as you can be well aware of, Teemo's been throwing his muscle around. The recent operation at New Mean is him throwing his muscle onto Ryloth. And frankly, we're trying to build up our station, and we'd rather not have him here. So a little bit of revenge, show him like, hey, big middle finger to you. We'll do that quite nicely.
Fair enough. So we're on the same side then. Then we'll be off to Geonosis, and I'm gonna turn around and start walking out the door.
Yeah.
Going to thank him for his time.
I'm going to head back to the shop with the droid parts.
Get back to the shop with droid parts.
Can I radio over the comms to tell the other people in our group that we're going to need to get to the ship soon? We have work to do on Geonosis.
Yeah, you can do that. I don't know if anyone else responds to it.
That's all I gotta know. I'm just gonna follow back to the shop. So we
All
don't
right.
split. Given the fact that we saw someone watching, it's better not to split up. So I'll follow back.
I'll get into. Do I get back into the shop without
Can
any
I-
trouble?
Can I specifically say I'm following back, but I am on it, like I'm on guard, sort of thing?
Yeah, you can. You haven't seen him. You haven't seen this Kabaz once again. He might be off investigating something else as well. Who knows where he's gone? I guess you head back to the shop.
Yep. Do I get into the shop?
Sure.
I'm looking at the shopkeep. I told you I'd be back. Now, going over to the droid section. What do I see, like, specifically?
Parts, various droid parts, tools, things like that you can buy.
Do I have tools on the ship? Like, that I'd need?
Do you?
I don't think so.
I listed what was on the ship.
I'm gonna go ahead and buy some tools.
Okay.
And also a droid part that would allow, or is there a droid part that would allow me to make it so that it can do give some medical care? What if I like give it something to use that, or like?
Hey, that's
something like
better.
Can you find me an item like that?
I've not looked because I don't know where the droid parts are.
No, then you find one. Let me know if you don't. Well, you don't find one. I
Where's the
don't
droid
memorize all the
parts?
parts.
Go.
Yes. Where's the droid part?
Okay,
list?
Mr. Jeeves. While they're doing that, what are you doing? So you're trying to find the black market?
Yeah. Wait, hold on. I might not need to. Fuck. Do you have that list, Donkey?
Of stuff.
Yeah.
Check the book.
I forgot all those background pages
There you
closed down that I had.
The list of all the weapons, and you can change it to be anything else.
Why does this webpage load so slow compared to?
There's a
every
lot
other?
of fucking shit on it.
It's just because you're bad, Jake. Don't worry.
How
Yeah,
am I
that's-
bad?
I mean, you're not wrong.
Because it's you.
Hey, Swampy there.
Mm-hmm.
You want to roll Destiny?
I guess, sure. How do we get
Yeah.
out of, did we roll back or what happened here?
Oh, no. The undercover cops, essentially, was actually a group that wanted to fuck over Teemo.
All right.
So they
we're being-
offered some
We're being
information.
recruited.
Yeah, you guys explain it if you wish.
Long story short, guy came to the shop, said we need to come with him. We walked out. There were a whole bunch of people waiting with weapons ready. Escort us back to a police outpost. While we were walking back, we saw a Kabaz near a passage into the under part of the city that was watching the group from a distance and then disappeared. The guy told us that on Geonosis, Teemo the Hutt is trying to perform some form of operations, and we have a deal that will offer us information to disrupt Teemo's operation if we can convince a guy, Duke, whatever, to convince
The Doc.
the Doc, thank you, to either not give plans to Teemo or to pretend to give plans. And if we can do that, we have to be able to convince him to give us passage to Teemo's palace. And there is a party that we can gain access to allow us to get closer to Paddock. So,
Okay. All right.
So long story short, pretty much they're giving you information. It wasn't actually the police. It was part of a group. And they're offering you information to try to get revenge on Teemo in person.
Got it.
So if you don't do it in person, you can go and fuck over his operations to say fuck you, Teemo, because he wants you dead.
Got it.
So, Doc, as I'm seeing it, there are different droids, but it doesn't say the parts for those droids. Like, I can see there's a astromech droid, there's also...
Well, under gear, you'll see different pieces of gear. So find me some weird medical gear. that you can possibly mount on a droid.
Yeah, I'm looking at the gear. Oh, some weird medical gear that can mount a droid. Okay, I was looking at droid
So
gear specifically.
the purple I have to roll is a setback, right?
No, black
Purple's
is
difficulty.
setback.
Black is setback.
Oh, okay.
You
Hey,
want to try to
Dwight.
find?
Is this currently downtime as well?
Yeah,
Like-
essentially.
Dwes, is there a way you could currently heal me if you're not too busy?
When you get back to the
Custom-
ship, you can attempt it.
Alright. That works for
Custom
me.
grip removes one setback, but I don't have setback.
But
you
if
also
you-
got to find the black market first.
But if you're in a situation where the
Custom
setback is
grip
given
is-
to you, then you don't have it anymore.
Oh, I
Like
guess that's
firing
true.
into engaged or something like that.
Is there something that is there something that can possibly remove that purple?
Like remove a difficulty die.
Yeah. Or do I
Uh,
always have to shoot at a minimum against at least?
There's always a minimum.
Okay.
There has to be at least a minimum.
I can't reduce that to black.
No, because black is not the same as
Yeah,
purple.
black is a
Okay.
basically a setback that exists to give some indication there's some impedance in it, be it cover or you're shooting at someone who's engaged in a melee fight with someone else or something like that.
Right.
Yeah, because
Okay, so
black,
what-
like purples are essentially like how hard it is to do something, while like the black and blues is like like this minor difference is like, oh, it's raining or it's nighttime or someone's helping you and stuff like that.
It's like an external
Oh.
circumstance that's influencing.
So, do you guys know of anything I can add to my pistols to add to my side? Then I guess would be a way to put that.
I mean, superior gives you an advantage. Doesn't really help you though, unless you're going for crits. We're trying to activate stuff.
Well, yeah, those advantages help because I can activate.
Superior is really expensive, and you're gonna have to make an insanely hard roll to get it for any amount of money on Ryloth.
How much is superior?
5,000, but the
Oh,
black market price is
900 short.
like here will be 20 grand, and if you can roll 4 successes, you can get it for 5,000.
Which we managed to.
We did.
Is there anything
Yeah,
else
You
that
reduce them
could
both of them.
add to my pistols?
Okay, so Donkey, I found two things. Let me know when you're in here.
Yeah, you're gonna have to find something and tell me what it is. I'm not familiar with the gear and stuff in EOTE.
So there's one. It's called a Chi-Web or cerebral stabilizer. The thing is, it's a device used to resurrect characters. Stabilize applied in the same round. Character suffers a critical injury that makes them pretty much die. It requires an average medicine check. And then there's the MedTech Military Med Pack. It's an advanced med pack designed for people who are untrained to use in emergencies, and it performs a medical check without penalty. In addition, if the user has no ranks missed, then they receive one rank.
You're trying to find military trauma pack?
That's one of the things I found that could possibly be something that I can mount onto it. I don't know.
Yeah, because you can give him consumables that he can give to other people. So the consumable would be used.
Right.
So you have to get more of them.
I'm saying, like, one of them... Okay, the cerebral thing is a device, because could I possibly mount that device on the droid itself?
Boom, 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 boom.
Yeah, the device used to resurrect a character. Stabilize must be applied at the same round of character subsequent injuries. Currently must be bleeding out and then does not. Yeah, you could mount it on a droid. I don't see why not.
Perfect, doing that. Is there one of those things in the shop?
Rarity on this thing.
Ooh, I'm trying. What is it?
Oh, it's rarity 7. Ouch.
Oh God.
Yeah,
You're
here
not
we
gonna
go.
That's gonna be like.
Let's roll for it.
Give me a streetwise. See if he has it.
Streetwise? Okay.
Jesus Christ,
I have
please.
streetwise.
Doing that.
What is it? 3? Is it 3
Well,
threat that?
I
is
have
comps?
streetwise.
Are you with us or with him?
I'm at the black
Alright,
market.
with
Where's
it?
the-
You have to
Oh,
find
I didn't go. Yeah, I didn't go.
Hey, nice. He has one.
Yeah.
He has one?
He has one to
Sweet.
buy.
I'm
wanna buy
buying it. I would like to buy it, yes.
Am I with Wes or am I not with
Yeah, you
Wes?
said
You're
you're
with
with the West.
I can attempt to negotiate for you.
Sweet. I'm gonna give it to him. Say I want it. Or say
It is
negotiate.
8,800 credits to buy.
Alright, let's negotiate this shit.
Ah, never mind. Damn it. Alright, good. I didn't see you rolled one already.
I'll go ahead and flip it back to you. No, yeah.
Yeah, just flip one back to me.
Alright,
Man, I
Alright,
can.
am I ready to roll?
These attachments.
Yeah.
Here we go for something not insane. There you go.
Here we go.
Hey, it is only
75. So 3/4 of the original, right? Or no,
Yeah, 'cause
it's only
3/4
half.
It's 3/4 with 3 or more.
Yeah.
So it is back
Okay.
down to 2,200.
3 is
I
the
will
most
buy
you
that
can get.
for 2,200.
Need 3 or more.
Slapping 22 creds on the table.
Good job. Mount that and enjoy when you finally build your droid.
Yep.
Boy, I'm happy I didn't screw that up.
Thank you very much. 1503.
Okay, so Jeeves, you want to try to find the black market?
I'm trying to figure out what I'm gonna, if I need to, because a lot of this stuff is hard to find out what it even does, because they don't all have notes or anything.
Yeah, a lot of this doesn't have notes.
So that's why I have to. Yeah.
I have the book if you need me to look something
Yeah,
up.
you can look at the PDF in the book because that has all the different attachments. A lot of them.
I didn't see the tracking system attachment in it. That's what I'm trying to find.
Oh yeah, you can see
does.
which book it's in on that
Yeah.
site.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah, like ECRB is the Edge of the Empire core rulebook.
Why make a site that
I like
groups all these together without putting in the
Because
information?
this is Star Wars. Do you think they're gonna give away their shit for free?
True.
That's why. They're
Yeah,
super
but that's
fucking
what the
picky.
internet was invented for. Okay, what's ND52?
NB
New.
New Horizons. NH
Yeah.
or NB.
The NB.
November Delta.
Oh, November Delta.
D.
That screams
5.
to me being. That could be
NB.
Age of Rebellion.
New
The
Dawn?
Age of
question
Rebellion's
mark?
AOR.
New Dawn sounds
Like a
fun.
New Dawn? I don't know. Sounds like it could be Star Wars like.
So
Wow.
ND
Don't try and search ND52 in Google because all it'll do is crash that shit.
Hey, Donkey.
Oh,
before
because
we
I put the
leave,
colon.
I probably
thought it
can't
was an
afford this,
attachment.
but do they have a plasma protein replicator?
Oh, no
that is-
disintegrations. There you go. No disintegrations in EOTE.
Huh.
So no disintegrations.
Yeah, that's the rulebook it's in.
Out of curiosity, Donkey, do they have a plasma protein replicator that is rarity 4?
Plasma protein replicator.
It's rarity
Oh,
4.
fuck.
That's a cool
I'll have
name.
to
What does
figure
that do?
It repairs plasma.
Question for you.
protein.
Anybody
What?
know where the like stuff to upgrade ships are and is in the PDF?
Well, I mean, we can upgrade our ship, but we can try to sell it all for get a new one at some point too, right?
Fuck, now I gotta figure out where the attachments are in this one.
There
Woo!
is a section.
I think I found it.
Yeah, because there should be some for ships, some for
I
There's
items.
like
found it.
chapter
Gear and
7.
equipment. Like market selling, trading, blah blah blah.
Chapter 7 is all ships, I believe.
I know there's ships. I just didn't know if it was going to be in like the actual market, same thing or some shit. Or the gear and equipment, same thing.
They have like weapons and stuff listed. They're really expensive.
Yeah, they're ship weapons. Okay, so you want the plasma thingy?
Yeah. Is that in there?
That's a streetwise check.
That's a streetwise check? Let's see. I'm not gonna flip a light side point because I probably couldn't afford it.
Tell
Even
me,
if it
it
was.
was.
Boom!
Hey, they have one.
How much does it cost?
Let me get a calculator open.
Really?
22,000.
Jesus Christ.
22,000. How much do you think you can negotiate this down to?
So if you got 3/4 off, it'd be 5,500.
Don't have 5,500.
And what are you trying to buy?
A plasma protein replicator.
Hey, quick question. With the micro rockets, so the launcher is a ranged light, but the actual micro rockets are ranged heavy. So which skill do you end up using?
For a micro rocket?
Yeah, so the micro rocket
What the hell
launcher
is that?
is in no disintegration,
No, I don't have that book.
because that was the other one I was looking at. So it's ranged light, but the actual rockets themselves, the skill requires ranged heavy. So I don't
It's
know if I want to spend money on
Ooh.
that.
it's interesting. I don't know.
Don't know. It's weird.
Anyways, yeah. Can't afford it, so.
Freaking ruling, so I could use those.
I mean, we could.
You want to
Ooh,
attempt to negotiate it down? See if it'll go down?
we can try.
Sure, why not?
Am I ready to roll this horrific roll I'm going to fail?
Sure. Oh, yeah. Do it. Boom! Oh!
It is only 11,000 credits.
Nice.
Is that 5 stress?
Saying no, walking away.
Yeah, I don't expect any combat unless you guys want to get into combat, so stress should be okay.
Okay. So don't take the stress?
Yeah, because you guys are gonna hop. Essentially, you guys are gonna hop in a ship and go off, unless you plan on doing something else.
No, I think we should go to Geonosis.
Yeah,
I
okay.
agree.
I'm gonna start working on the robot during this time.
Cause as soon as I can find the fucking any page where I can find like defensive shit to add onto a ship, I'll fucking tell you.
So if
And our ship
I
is
need-
fully repaired
yeah,
and
ship's
fueled.
good to go.
Like I found weapons,
Yep,
but
yep.
I'm still looking through like anything else.
Walking back to ship.
Yep.
Starting work on robot.
So if I want to try to heal myself, what do I roll for this? I mean, my roll is shit, so
So
I
I
can show
found
you.
one that can cancel a threat mod, which is good.
Can I attempt to heal Xi'ann when I get there?
I'm at 3
You wanna-
health. I'm at 3 of 13.
Okay,
so.
you're looking for page 269 in the core rulebook
I could use that too, Twist.
for ship attachments,
Oh,
like advanced targeting array and enhanced carbon durable armor and stuff like that. Yeah, you can buy that kind of shit and mount it on it.
If somebody else needs healing, let someone else heal, like the weaker person, because I'm
Because you can't heal yourself, you have to heal
Are
someone
you
else.
3
Oh,
health
really?
points away?
No,
can't heal yourself.
I have 3 wounds total. So
Okay, I have 6.
yeah, so
Okay.
heal that person.
Can I attempt to heal the person with 6 wounds, Donkey?
Yeah, I got 6 for myself
Sure.
as well.
Is 6 above or below your half?
Below. Is the other person with 6 above or below half for you?
Above.
Then
I
heal
think
that
it's
person.
1 purple, I believe.
Alright,
He-
if I succeed this roll, you get +3 to whatever the healing Donkey says it is. So, yeah. Ready? Pew!
Okay, well, I think I'm fully healed.
Yeah. Is that actually fully healed? Is it like the amount of
I mean, there'll
success?
be 8.
So did he heal you then or me?
Oh yeah, I healed.
well,
I healed
that's
the
only 1
person who had
purple,
the
so
most.
it's me.
So,
Unless
I
Donkey
believe
wants
I
to
healed
add
you
another
for
purple.
5 or
Yeah, okay,
8
as well.
health and 2 stress,
Yeah, it's 1 HP per success
And
and
one-
1 strain per advantage.
plus the extra 3 I get from my rank insertion. So you get 8 health back and relieve 2 stress.
Quite the nice doctor that you got there.
Yeah. Alright.
You can only
thanks.
attempt to heal someone else, so if anyone else attempts to heal other people, you can do it now.
I'm guessing I can't attempt to heal another
No,
person right
you
now.
can only do 1
Okay.
person.
Going to work on droid. I'll be right back.
I can try, but it's not going to go well.
Yeah, you can try.
Shit, how many hard points was the
It's only one purple. If it's below half.
But the other person to be healed is above half, right?
Is that person above or below half? It's 1 or 2 purples.
The other person with 6 is above 50%.
I mean, I have 2 green, but I'll give it a try. Right.
Limit armor has 4 hard points.
Okay, so who are you healing?
Our guy above 6? Above half?
Alright, whoever is above 6, is that below or above or below half?
It's above.
It's above? Okay.
Yep,
Yeah, then.
it's 2 green versus 2 purple. Here we go. Congratulations.
Hey, you heal him with 2 HP, at least.
And Xi'ann really stressed. She's going to go rest.
Do you want me to try to heal you first, or?
If you
So
like
did someone
to.
heal me? Is that what happened, right?
Yeah. I mean, you can try to heal me.
I'll try to heal you.
I'm below half.
Tell
1
me when
purple
you're
in.
ready. You're good?
All right.
Hey, nothing.
Xi'ann's
Nice
going
pat on
to
the
go.
shoulder, that was it.
Xi'ann's going to go rest. Fine.
Yeah, you're not very well trained, so it's like the bandages you can slap on. It's like, it's not going to do it.
You accidentally got the band-aid wet first?
Look at the bandit, look at her. It's like, I don't think this is going to help.
It's not gonna help.
I don't know what this is.
I've never seen this in my life.
I don't even know I'm holding it.
Do I have hands?
Did I take space shrooms before doing this?
So yeah, I'm gonna go. I'm gonna just come over and say to get the ship plotted to Geonosis, and I'm gonna go just crash on a couch or something.
I'll hop in a gunner seat for now.
So is anyone telling me what's happening? My guy, what's happening? By the way.
I mean, okay, fine. Xi'ann will tell you that we are going to that we were in the market and we were pulled aside by a group of people who are related to Barbon, and they have a mission for us to go to Geonosis to meet with Duke Paddock to convince him to either not give plans or pretend to give plans to Teemo the Hutt about an operation that he's running, so that we can attempt to disrupt it, and we can potentially get a access to a ship to get into Teemo's hut, so that we can deal with Teemo and get our revenge, basically.
All right. So to Geonosis we go.
Geonosis.
Hey, Donkey, I do
Start
need
the
the
pilot.
black market.
You what?
I do need the black market.
Okay.
That's what the R means, right? Is black
Yeah,
market?
R is black market only.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Give me streetwise.
This
It's not an
event.
education.
No, it's a skill.
It's a skill.
They in
Did
fact
I roll it?
Yeah,
my
you
plane
can't
gets
find
through.
the black market.
All right, can I buy regular things then that aren't?
You can buy,
black
you can buy
market?
regular things.
Fuck. Okay. So the first one I need is integrated holsters, which is 300.
300 credits.
Yep.
What's the rating on it?
4.
Okay. It is what, 300 credits?
Yeah.
It is 1600 credits to buy it.
1600.
yeah,
What?
because we're in an outer rim world.
Because depending on the rarity of the item, it gets more expensive than the price listed. And outer rims, the rarity of items increases.
Totally the wrong button.
So your rarity 4 item turns into a rarity 6 item. Anything above rarity 4 costs 4 times more than normal. And then you can negotiate it down.
Wait, so that'd be 1200, not 1600.
You said it was 400, right?
No, 300.
Oh yeah, it's 1200 then.
I can attempt to
Okay,
negotiate
what about
in my fever dream.
what about
Get that
something that cost 1000 at rarity 3?
At rarity 3, it is on this planet 4000.
God damn.
It's 4 times as much, even though it's
On
rarity
this
3?
planet.
Yeah.
I thought you said rarity 4 and up. It was.
Yeah, and this planet increases your rarity of items by
Yep.
plus. Because you were outer rim world.
Yeah, outer rim is harder to get harder to get things. I can negotiate for you if you'd like.
Yeah, that might
You're
help.
not with them, so no.
Well, I mean,
You're
are
on
we
the
on?
ship.
Oh, we're on the ship prepping the lead.
You're on the
that's
ship.
correct.
Yeah, he's out in the market area.
Yeah, so you'd have to make the roll for negotiation.
Would it just be better to wait till We go
You can
somewhere.
pay the price now or attempt to negotiate it down, but still decline it. So
Fuck,
there's no
with one
penalty for
green?
negotiation.
Oh, I guess I'll
Geonosis
try
is a
it then.
planet,
What am
so-
I? Wait, what am I even rolling against?
You're rolling as a shopkeeper.
Well, okay. Well, I only have one green, so I guess.
You can try.
Well, how bad can I get? Is he gonna try and shoot me if I roll super terribly?
I mean, if you
No.
roll a spare, maybe.
Maybe with despair.
Okay. Well, let's hope I don't.
Geonosis is
You
still
ready?
considered to be out of room, right?
I believe so.
You
Oh,
ready,
cool.
Donkey?
Yeah, go ahead. Nope.
Oh man, there's a red in there. I thought it was just gonna be purple
Yeah,
still.
it's hard.
Alright,
Yeah, it's out of room.
shit.
Yeah,
okay.
no, it's 1200.
So it's just gonna be better to. Well,
Take it down
no,
to buy it
this-
later.
You might also find a black market on Geonosis if we end up going to a city there.
Well, this one is a regular one, and those integrated holsters are useful because I don't have to use anything to draw my weapons, and it gives 2 blacks if someone's trying to use perception to search me for weapons.
Although, to be fair, I don't know if we necessarily want to walk around the cities in Geonosis unless we have to.
Mm-hmm. I agree.
Donkey kind of roll mechanics, or no?
So what? Put the droid together?
Yeah, put part of it or the entire droid together, whichever. However much you let
You
me
can
do.
get half of it done.
That
Yep.
would be 3,600.
Sure, roll
Um,
me. Mechanics.
Pew.
Hey, you got half of it together.
Where do we have to go for things to not take an arm and a leg?
Oh, you got it.
Well, like what region?
Yeah,
Core
World.
Core world.
just core worlds. Where are
Such
we
as
headed?
Coruscant, Duro, or Corellia.
Where are we heading now?
Geonosis?
Geonosis.
Oh fuck.
Very much so not core.
Yeah. Shit.
Nice, you guys decide to leave as you power up the ship.
Yeah, I'll deal with it later.
Alright.
Have
Hey,
a lot of
give
money.
me a perception check as you start to take off.
Oh god. Wow.
Wow.
You are really stressed.
What the fuck?
Okay, that's fucked.
What? Wait, you added purple. Why is there extra purple?
Okay, I was like, wow. Alright.
I should only be 2 purple and a red.
It says 0 on mine, so.
I'm clearing the pool.
Alright. And I'll hit the
Alright,
little
try it
sync
again.
thing. Just
Let's try it again without godlike
Okay.
difficulty.
Okay, there we go. It's just like, yeah, looking at it, it's like, wait a minute, it's way too many dice.
Are you like trying to spot something that's actually cloaked? With your bare eye,
Yeah,
with
I
your
was
naked
thinking,
eyes?
I was like, is there something that's just like
Yeah, as you're flying off, you quickly glance outside the side window. There appears to be a Kubaz looking at you with some electro binoculars from a distance away as well. As you take off into the atmosphere.
I'm gonna flip him off as we're doing it then.
He can't smile because he have a mouth. But yeah. Boom, and then we're off to
I was gonna say I'm
Geonosis.
gonna radio that back to people to saying
We're
we're
off
being
to
watched
Geonosis.
with a para with that, so someone might know we're going somewhere.
Am I de-stressed?
Yeah, during the trip there, you can de-stress.
Hooray!
Everyone can de-stress and remove 1 wounds.
Hooray!
How long does the trip there take?
I mean, it's hyperspace.
A few hours at the
A few
most.
hours. I'm guessing I can't finish the droid in that time.
No.
Yep.
Give me a piloting check. Let's just see how well it gets there.
Gets 14 difficulty.
But you know when?
Yeah, I'm good. Just roll it. Hey, you're good.
Is that like the max that could have been pretty much?
That is the
as far as
maximum
success?
success you could have gone on that. The only thing you could have gotten more was an additional advantage on
Advantage
the
on the
green.
green.
The purple could have been blank.
Well, I mean, I wasn't talking. I was just talking about the max
The
on the
good
good
dice.
dice.
It has the most success possible to
Yes.
roll on those 3 dice.
So it is a very smooth ride.
It's very smooth,
I was
right?
gonna say I'm just fucking sitting in the cockpit with my feet up, just leaning back, listening to some Coruscant rock. There we go.
Backstreet Boys.
So you guys, alright, where is this from? Finalize your arrangements. The party is due to start in 12 hours. Oh yeah, I guess Oda sends you a message. You guys can read. I finalized arrangements. The party is due to start in 12 hours. More than enough for you to make a hyperspace trip to Ryloth to Geonosis. This communicator... Or... The fuck? Oh, apparently he handed you this before.
So like
I
this
love when it's like 3
communicator-
pages later. It's like,
Wait.
oh yeah, tell him.
It's like he sends this message and he looks in his own pocket. Shit.
Yeah, it's like 3 pages later. It's like, oh yeah, read this to your players. It's like, oh, thanks, guide.
Hooray!
Great to know that. Yeah. A finalized arrangements party is due to start in 12 hours, more than enough to you to make a hyperspace trip from Ryloth to Geonosis. This communicator, it's a Bothan apparently, holds up a
Oh,
small
great.
electronic device.
Oh god.
He's dead. He's fucking dead. Provided the
He's fucking
encrypted signal that will allow you to through the Geonosian security cordon. Make your way to landing pad of Gorgum Hive to a small city in the north of the planet. A small city in the north of the planet. The Geonosians will look after your ship and escort you to the party. The next morning, you should fly to Twi'lek Hive due west of Gorgum Hive. This is the home of Duke Demak. Once you are there, use this communicator to contact me so we can plan our next move. What? Where the fuck's Demak? Like, what? Where did he come from?
You know it's
Hey,
bad
don't you
when
just-
the DM says who.
Yeah. What the fuck?
There is no man named Demak anywhere.
Well,
Now there is.
Clearly, you didn't roll very good streetwise either. Then. Huh.
Like, I imagine it's supposed to say Padak. And no, it's
Yeah.
Demak.
Yeah, I suppose it is. That makes more sense.
Okay, yeah. So you guys can fly there, then hop a quick transport over to Doc's place or Padoc's place for the party.
Sick.
Yeah, you may not carry any heavy weapons in there. By the way,
Shit.
shit is right.
Say heavy weapons?
anything bigger? I think it's blasters.
Yes.
What about a sword?
Anything they stipulate that's offensive weaponry left on board.
Offensive? What's that mean?
Everything.
Any guns, any weapons, pretty much.
My sword is part of my performance,
Shit,
and
should've bought those
I'm here to
holsters.
perform for the party.
Yeah, they use pistols are part of my performance. I juggle them.
Okay.
All right, that's
Ready to
fine.
convince them?
I'm gonna carry my vibro knife and my vibro sword, and I'm gonna try to convince them to let me take them in.
Give me a deception then.
Can I make an attempt to make myself look nice before I walk into this party?
Yeah, you can.
You want me to roll deception?
Or the relevant skill.
What would you
This is
like
a
me to roll
performer.
to see how nice I look?
Deception or negotiation?
I can roll
That's
deception,
not a
then, right?
Deception?
Me? Correct?
Deception, more than likely.
Alright, let's do it. Ready?
Sure.
You know what's funny is I used the light side point last time. I didn't put an upgrade when I made that roll.
Nice. It's nice to have all the dark side points.
So could you give us one back since I didn't actually use it?
Oh, yeah.
And I realized I never actually gave my upgrade, which is hilarious. Alright, you ready?
Yep, go ahead.
Mhm.
I'm very deceptive.
Yeah, you take 1 point of strain, but the guards are quite convinced that, yeah, this is actually part of a performance. This is a party. There needs to be entertainment.
I am a
Like,
Twi'lek
why
after
wouldn't
all.
there be a
I was gonna
performer?
say I'm gonna try and deceive him to say that I am a private bodyguard for our Twi'lek performer here.
I'm a performer, I'm not a dancer.
So I am keep performer, dancer, whatever.
Remember,
Keep-
she never
so
got
I
up
need to
on the
keep my
stage.
slick thrower with me to keep her protected.
The party is protected already by bodyguards.
Can I make a charm roll to see how good I look right now after prepping myself?
Are you trying to hit on people?
Sure,
I
give me
mean,
charm. How
yeah.
sexy do you look today?
Oh,
On a
bad.
scale of 1
Wait.
to 10.
not
Wait,
bad.
how sexy am I?
Roll me charm.
Want to know how sexy I am?
Well, that really
I'm
depends
really
on
The more
sexy.
success you have, the sexier you are.
Come on, we're doing sexy checks, guys.
Roll a sexy check for the day.
So
I mean,
we're
we
going-
are.
your
I mean,
sexy
we are
check.
going into a party. We have to look our best.
Yeah, exactly.
You don't look very
Oh.
good.
I'm just playing the role of
Jesus,
the bodyguard.
5.
Yeah, so Jeeves, you're a droid. Like, that's not very appealing to anybody.
That's not
Maybe the occasional woman out there, but
What about the
Not sick.
prostitute droids?
The microwave
yeah,
is really
Droids
turned
need
on.
Love.
the black
Yeah,
droid.
Woo! I'm just gonna go over to the kitchen real quick.
The microwave's beeping.
We've been on a ship for a long time in space, and that's a really nice microwave you've got there. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's a J. You're looking pretty good. Yeah, I think the gun's probably turning people off. You insist on carrying everywhere.
Or just his
the big ass
face.
slug thrower.
Yeah, it's like, you know what? This isn't for the party. Alright, so you're trying to convince to bring your weapons in. Only one person's convinced to bring their weapons.
I have
Oh,
a.
are we
I have a
actually
stealth
rolling that?
fibro knife.
you're
so
not.
I'm
If you
fine.
want to try to lie to get through, you have to.
Say, and I'm using a point to try and get mine through. So
What are we using to lie?
let me know.
Okay, so you want to roll deception to try to get your guns in. Unless you
Yeah.
have any bonuses to hide them.
Nope.
Well, those
Mine's
two
a-
blacks don't mean
Mine's a big
shit.
ass slug thrower. So just let me know.
I
when
mean,
we're
do I have
ready.
to roll anything for my stealth fibro knife?
Stealth arrow knife? No, it's stealth.
Yeah,
That's what I thought.
get it.
Are you
Yeah,
ready, Donkey?
roll me deception.
I believe I have a knife as well.
Fuck.
Yeah, you can't get your gun through. It's like, nope, sir, we have plenty of guards. We don't need any more.
Can
Can
use
I look at these
perception to see if
guys?
there's a way. Is it like an open air party or is it? Like an
No, it's in a canteen. A large,
Did I roll?
like area.
Good God.
Can I roll like computers and hide my pistols inside me?
Deception.
Can I roll something I have more than one green triangle in?
No, not for this.
I can't put them inside me? Oh.
Nope.
Can
Unless you
I
want to take
use-
10 wounds.
Maybe.
Well, I
You don't-
am a
you don't wanna do
mechanic, so
that.
I just fix myself up as soon
You
as
can't
we go in.
fix yourself. Someone has to fix you.
Well, why are you changing that after 3 weeks already?
Because that's how the rules are supposed to be. The rules have always been you can't do it yourself, you have to do someone else.
I'm gonna look at myself and look at what the mess I've made and attempt to look good. I'm just gonna stay on the ship and become the droid the entire time.
Fuck it. If I need to fight someone, I'll just pull out my blowtorch.
Okay. Yeah, so no weapons allowed in the party. So
I'm staying
anyone
on
else
the
want to
ship.
take anything?
I was gonna say, can I try and convince him to let me bring my force pike in?
A force pipe?
It's a weapon.
Sure. Roll me.
Do I need to deceive from my knife as well, or no?
Try to find a skill.
It doesn't really matter. I have a sword.
So you're trying to convince him to bring the horse pike in.
Yeah. So I
I
can-
guess that would just be it's not threatening it. I guess charm.
I mean,
Getting a charm or can't be coercion. Coercion's kind of like you do this or I kill you.
I was gonna say, can I try and hide it instead then?
Yeah, you can try to hide it if you wish.
All right, I'm gonna try and hide it.
It is a very big weapon, so it's gonna be quite hard to hide.
Well, I mean, I was gonna say, it's gonna be the same reason why I try to get my slug thrower in. So
Yeah, it's
Try to-
still
would
So
it be
you're trying to
deception
deceive
again
them,
then? Yeah.
deception again.
Yeah, what if I just want to try and walk in with them hidden?
Wait, I fucked up. Sorry, one sec.
You know, you can just flip a light side point and say go.
Oh my lord.
I don't want to spend a light side point. We're
No, you
low
can literally
already.
flip a point and say like they allow me to remove weapons in.
Oh,
You can do that.
no, fuck that.
Well,
I was gonna say, can I make it so it's still the top one is literally just the fact that the fucking
Yeah, the top
advantage is
one's-
the same?
I don't see the it doesn't matter.
I was gonna say, literally,
It's
it's just the fact of fucking one advantage, so I can. doesn't
Yeah, I'm
even
still gonna
matter.
take off one advantage. So
That's fine.
That's terrifying.
I'm gonna take it back to the ship then and walk in.
All right, so you four came in.
Yep.
Okay, and our Rhodian Wes is gonna stay on board the ship.
Yep,
Right.
working on that droid.
All right, Jared, did you try to bring any weapons?
Uh,
Currently, you'd be
oh,
unarmed, except for your knife.
my stealth vibro. That's all I have.
Yep. So you got stealth knife. Jeeves has nothing.
I have my blowtorch.
I have
you
a
blowtorch.
virus sword.
Ayala's got nothing. Yeah, and Xi'ann's got a virus sword. All right, yeah. You guys can mingle about the party if you wish.
I'm gonna go to the bar and order like 4 drinks.
I want to go find the toaster.
Trying to find some space music.
I'm
Space
gonna talk.
If you
space
don't put
party
on
music.
jizz, I'm gonna be pissed. Saying.
Can I? I'm gonna go on the stage and perform like, something. I'm gonna perform. I'm gonna juggle my sword.
So I'm just looking through these things.
While dancing provocatively.
I'm gonna go watch with the microwave.
I'm gonna attempt to charm the crowd.
Out of curiosity, who got the 2 stress today?
I did.
Yeah, Xi'ann. Again.
Can I attempt to charm the crowd on my performance?
You want to perform for the crowd.
Yep, I'm gonna try to charm them.
And do what with it? Be like, hey, nice person?
I just want people to notice me, senpai.
Okay, roll me some Notice Me Senpai.
Alright, here we go.
Roll me some notice me
Did
senpai.
senpai notice me?
Hey, Senpai noticed you.
I'm gonna.
Say
I
the
thought you
rest
just walked in and didn't even like, introduce yourself to anybody. It's
I'm
nice.
gonna no. So I'm gonna look around the crowd. Can I roll a perception check to see if there's anyone that seems to catch my eye?
Yeah, you should be able to see names.
I know, but just for in-character purposes, we won't know who these people look like.
Okay. One Maru does.
I'm gonna.
Maru is a slender human woman with cold, sophisticated airs. She wears a close-fitting suit of black leather and accessories, with a flowing, brightly colored headscarf in the fashion of wealthy courtiers.
All right, I'm gonna walk up to her and.
I was gonna say, you're talking about a girl wearing leather. She might be talking to Yala's style.
I'm gonna walk up and. I'm just gonna walk up and say hi, or like introduce myself. I'm not gonna give my name. Just be like, "Hey, are you enjoying the party?"
Yes, Dupadoc's throwing quite the nice party. Name's Maru Jakar,
I'm gonna.
and you are?
I'm gonna extend my hand and tell her Xi'ann Ziveri.
Yeah, nice to meet you, Xi'ann.
So what brings you here?
It's like, oh, well, I've always had this long history of, or long interest in studying Geonosian history. Not many people do. Not many people have a whole lot of books on their fickle culture and things like that.
Interesting.
Yeah, and Duke Paddock's got some antiques that I've been looking into.
Oh
I might
yes.
consider buying some later. Yes.
Like-
Makes it sound like she's robbing him.
Like what? What kind of antiques?
I think that's
It's like, oh,
the point.
some older cultural ones, like, you know, I guess pottery and shit. Like, whatever antiques are.
Interesting. I'll give a little chuckle and I'll say, "Need any help getting that?" I'll give her a wink. Just let me know, and I'll just like walk towards the bar.
Okay.
So what's the goal in this confrontation here? What are we
Talk.
trying to accomplish?
We are looking. We're gonna have to talk to Duke about his his interactions with Teemo and try to either convince him not to do it, or to get him to basically give him either fake plans or pretend to do it, and then gain access to Teemo's palace. So I'm just gonna watch to see if I'm gonna watch to see if I can see if Duke isolates himself at all, like walks to like a back room or something.
He's wandering around the party talking to various people. Like, there's more people here. Like, just random simp bodies, but these are just important people. Yeah, he's wandering around talking to various people, chatting them up, like, how are you doing, like, what's up, what you're trying to do, things like that. A couple, like, trade deals here and there.
I'm gonna walk up to Duke, and I'm going to,
Yeah, he is a grand old Geonosian who's wearing a shining breastplate and several gold bracelets around his wrists and ankles.
So, I'm gonna tell him that, I really love the party, and I'm gonna ask him if he saw my performance.
Oh yes, it was quite nice.
I'm gonna give him Go on, sorry.
Go ahead.
I'm gonna give him a smile and say, perhaps you'd prefer a little something a little more personal.
Oh, so you're the ones they sent, right?
And I'll just give a smile and say, and I'll just kind of again repeat kind of loud. It's like, so would you prefer a personal, more private performance? And kind of like motion over towards like a side room.
He looks confused. It's like, wait, you're not here to buy the equipment?
And she'll smile and say,
I am now.
I say, but of course. And I'll kind of like muddle, like under my breath, mumble and say like, something about trying to keep it discreet.
Like, oh yes, let's move to a more private room, and we can discuss matters there.
I'll nod and say after you, and as I'll just kind of glance back over my shoulder towards the bar and like give like a hand signal like I'm moving to kind of follow or be on alert or whatever.
He'll move you onto this. He'll pass by the security droid and open up the door and enter this little conference room. Like, yeah, so you're the one they sent to negotiate for the goods then, right?
Yes, absolutely. And they sent me, but they didn't give me a lot of detail. Maybe that's for the better, but she'll smile. Maybe I'll sit to your advantage.
It's like, well, weren't you sent here to buy the weapons? Oh, who sent you?
I'm going to give like a little chuckle and say, the people I work for don't like to give their names. They like to keep things discreet. I'm going to try to lie to him with deception.
Pull up Paddock's stats. And they'll do. Yeah, give me deception then.
Fuck.
Yep.
Really?
Sad days.
Yep. So, you are not forthcoming with your information now. Why are you here? I was certain you were the ones they sent to purchase the equipment. Were you not?
I'm gonna like get closer to him. I'm gonna whisper very carefully to him and say, I'm here to help keep you safe and help keep you from doing something that you're going to regret.
Well, currently, the only thing I'm seeing is regret talking to you in the first place, since apparently you weren't the ones they actually sent to purchase the equipment. So why should I listen to you?
I'm gonna I guess move part of my shirt up and like show like the hilt of my vibra sword and say, I'm here to help you. Don't make this messy.
Yeah, he pulls out a viro knife, shows you the edge of a viro knife. It's like, well, I haven't lived this long in order to not be able to defend myself. You sure you want to do this?
As I like move my hand back to like pull my shirt back down, I'm gonna accidentally bump my comm pad to turn it on so that they can hear the conversation. And I'm gonna.
What's the rest of the party doing in the meantime?
I'm
with the
sitting there
microwave.
drinking some space whiskey.
Yeah, so
Well, I'm
BG
working on
BG2
Droid.
comes up and he's like, "Oh yeah, so what can I get you for today? We have a fine selection of whiskeys, ales, whatever else they drink." Star Wars.
Gave me one dark ale and a space whiskey. What do you want, Jara?
I'm good, but thanks, boss.
He wants
Like,
a
oh,
space
sure,
whiskey too. He wants
you
a
don't want
space whiskey,
anything.
too.
Padoc's providing
You're
all
having
sorts
a space
of
with-
materials, all sorts of consumables and liquor and wine today for free.
I'm gonna look at him. You're having a space whiskey.
Yeah, he
Fine.
puts down 2 space whiskeys then.
Consumables. What kind of consumables are you offering?
Like, well, we have various food stuff. I don't know if I got Geonosian serve. The fuck would Geonosian serve?
Fucking like, what do insects
Various
eat?
meats and cheeses and shit like that you would
Hey,
find
I
at
was
a
gonna say
fancy party.
I was gonna say they probably have normal shit too.
Yeah,
I'll
they
take
have
a s-
normal shit as well.
I'll
Like,
take
you
a.
know what? Let's get 2 steaks. You want a steak?
They have some brainworm hors You want some?
They have other foods as well. 'Cause it's
I'll take a small plate of food.
I'm gonna take a steak. Nice.
Okay, yeah, he gladly
Medium rare.
quickly hops back to the kitchen and quickly cooks up some or relays information and quickly cook up some food for you.
As
Like,
soon
yes,
as
food take a little bit to cook, but I get you those refreshments right now as he turns around, fiddles with the machinery, like the bartending machinery for a little bit, and then hands you back, puts down 2 space whiskeys.
as soon as the food is ready and delivered to me, will you let me know? Because I have a plan of action for this.
All right, so who else is here? We have 1, 2, 3. Geez, what are you doing?
Talking with the microwave.
Really? You're not going to talk to anyone else at the party? All these other
Is
people?
anybody
with
else a
names?
droid?
Is this
There's
guy a
Nada,
partner?
there's Maru, there's...
You should talk to these 2 people over here that are definitely not brothers or assassins.
Yeah.
No, look. The last
Oh god,
time
I was gonna say you have
siblings-
bad luck with that. Don't do that.
The last time I met siblings, I ended up murdering them in blood without knowing. So I
Oh, what do you...
it's-
Yeah, all right, Wes, you're up next.
why would you say something like that in first place, Donkey?
You can go and talk to him. Maybe you won't murder
Wait.
them this time.
I don't see.
There's no magic in
I
this
only
world.
see us.
I know, Wes is trying to do something, so I'm going to figure out what he does next.
Oh, okay.
I would like to look at my hand scanner
Where's the kitchen?
and look at the airwaves and
It's
see
the
if
out-
I can hear
Kitchen's back here,
It's the
but...
poisons again.
Oh,
The
don't go in there.
poisons again, Donkey.
anything.
Is there gambling, Donkey?
Is there gambling? Yes, there can be gambling.
Always gambling.
I want to do that. You know that's my weakness.
This is a high-class party, so I don't know if gambling would be in a high-class party.
Come on. Specifically because it's a high class party, there's going to be gambling.
It's true.
Sure, there can be. So you go on to talk to
Yes.
Anada.
It's Geonosis.
Anada? Which one?
Yes, Anada.
Anada. Oh, the one I'm by. Okay.
They have names on them.
I know, but this dude's name is
I can start.
so it's really hard to pronounce. There's literally no vowels.
Okay.
There's
Is that
an I in
Tusken
there.
Raider?
Vertex.
No, it's a
is
gam.
that an I or an L?
The VRIXX,
Freaks.
comma, TT.
Yeah, I don't want to talk to 3 comma TT. So
Yeah, Vrixix.
well, wait, that's 100. I don't know what R is. I don't think there's an R.
VRIXX apostrophe.
So I don't want to talk to 20R 19 comma TT.
That's again. You're trying to talk to your Tridorian.
Alright, I want to talk to this gambling dude.
No, I was
Sure,
gonna say
you
you're
can
trying.
say-
That guy, you're gonna have some fun trying to convince him to do anything.
Yeah, he's a typically shifty member of the Tridorian species with light blue skin.
Let's do it. Oh, what's with hot tits over here?
Maru?
Yeah.
Yeah, you should have been listening earlier. You would have known.
I'm zoning in and out.
She's
I'm on my pills.
apparent.
she
So
is
she's
trying
able-
to acquire some.
Oh,
Cultural
she's the
art
one
piece.
you were talking to. She's the one. Okay. No, I remember you talking to. Okay, I want to gamble with Mr.
Taka!
from the shelves.
Now, who do we have here? We got some kind of droid, eh?
J33 V3S 9 Delta 7 3.
No, so we got some kind of droid then. Now, what do you think you're doing here? This is a high class quite a nice party here.
I was invited, but you see me, I have and I'll look around and I'll lean in a little bit closer. A bit of a money spending problem, if you know what I mean.
Go, you looking for some money then?
Rub my fingers together. Yes. A little game here and there. Know what I mean?
Yeah, because everyone here has their own story and reason to be here. So I'm just making sure. It's like, well, I don't really do much in the way of giving credits away. Normally, I'm the one receiving them for various other things. You know what I mean?
I'm more than happy to
My
win the
child
match.
slaves. What?
If you have other things you need done, I also pretty handy with, and I'll reach for my pistols, realizing that they're not there. I
It's like, yeah.
know how to
see?
get rough.
Now, of course, they would allow you with that equipment in.
Anything specific on your mind? You're
Like, 1 second.
is that just a random ass Wookiee sound?
What?
No one heard that.
I heard a noise.
The Wookiee sound, right? Everybody heard the ruh, or
Yeah,
however you
the
make
raw.
it.
Yeah.
I didn't hear it.
I fucking heard that. Donkey's trying to cover something up with the music now. They got Wookiee slaves. That's not okay. Wookiees don't have tentacles. You can't enslave them.
Hey,
These are people too.
watch it. There's 3 members of the party that have tentacles.
You didn't hear me. Talking to the wise one.
Oh, yeah, he generally just doesn't give away shit.
I don't want him to give away anything. I'm more than happy to win it or work for it.
Yeah, problem is he doesn't have any work for you.
Well, does he have any games he would like to play, or know of anybody who would like to play some games?
Sure, let's do something stupid.
Yes.
Great.
How the hell do we play high-low in this?
You don't.
You're gonna play a game.
All
where
right,
the house always
give
wins.
me your.
Oh, you can roll regular die. Okay.
Give me your skullduggery.
Skullduggery. Alright. do. Oh, come on! 3 fucking... Oh. What now, Donkey?
Hey, 100 credits.
Wow.
I don't even know what I played. It doesn't feel like I have pride in achieving whatever EA said I was
This is
supposed
the
to
best
have.
from push to talk because you don't know when I'm rolling now.
I know. And it's deceiving.
Okay, so
Just
you're
quiet.
gambling with Anada. So what did you want to do to us?
I would like to look at my hand scanner and browse the airwaves.
Okay. Yeah, there's a familiar
Tell me
comm channel
this is
to
bloody
Xi'ann
chicken.
that's currently on the radio.
Okay. Do I hear
In addition
anything
to,
interesting?
once again, people wanting bread and eggs.
Okay. Do I know where these people are?
No.
Where are you gonna find a
Can
store
I
at this
attempt
time?
to
of
work
night?
out where these people are? What?
What the fuck? I didn't roll anything.
I do like
That
to
was-
roll nothingness.
No, you're not.
Oh, okay.
Come on, you have
There
to have
wasn't any
one
bonus
green in there.
die.
You don't have a green.
Yeah, there was no
No, he's
bonus die in there.
Nothing.
Okay. Okay.
Hey, you didn't roll a despair. You should be happy with that.
Yeah. Do I, is there like a game or something that's going on in the background that I can listen to while I'm on the...
You can listen to Xi'ann and talk to somebody.
Like football?
Yeah, let's listen to Xi'ann talk to somebody.
Yeah, you can
Is
find
Hollow
some
Chess
random
gameplay?
sport or random channel to tune into if you wish.
No, I'm gonna listen to Xi'ann talking to that person.
Okay, speaking of Xi'ann, we'll head back to you.
So what did you guys do at the party? Oh, we listened to
Oh,
you
that's
talk.
who Demak is. Never mind. So you had to head to Democ's place, then here. Don't know why.
Well, we're here now.
It literally tells you like, oh, they went to Democ's, and then like after this entire thing, it's like, oh, this is Democ. Thanks, guide. You're like the fucking worst. Okay, so yeah, you're talking to Badak.
Can I get my plate of food?
You do.
Sure, you can have your food now.
God, Donkey, you're a terrible fucking waitress.
I'm gonna move on down.
It's a
over
droid that's
here
the waitress, so you're insulting the droid. Stop being species.
with the space
I
whiskey.
didn't say anything about species. I was talking about you.
Yeah, the droid's the waitress, and she's they're slow as fuck. So you're.
Oh, well, I'm blaming the
droidist.
chef.
Yeah, you're
Wait,
the
what's the
droidist.
chef?
You're a droidist.
What's
Shut
the
up.
chef? Is the chef a droid?
So I'm gonna walk down here
He's droidist. I moved him out of our channel.
with
Can't play with droid.
the plate of food and the space whiskey. And I'm gonna go up to this door. And is this thing gonna stop? This robot gonna stop me? This droid?
No, welcome back, droidist.
How'd I get back? Did you drag me into AFK, Donkey?
No, there,
There's no way my mic went AFK.
It did.
Well,
I don't know what happened.
Why does it keep happening?
Something's wrong with your end.
No, it's not my end.
See, this is what happens to droidists.
You're a droidist. I'm not the droidist.
Hey, you're the one. Alright, drop it. We're gonna continue on.
Drop it. I never started it.
Cap.
I'm gonna start my own channel with blackjack and hookers.
Alright, yeah, the
Have fun.
door is shut, and the droid's kind of standing right next to it.
I'm gonna go up to the door and attempt to knock.
It's like, oh, yeah, Badak's like, oh, who do we have here?
I'm
Got
gonna
some food and drink for you, sir.
whisper to Padak. I'm like, you need to listen to me before something else happens.
I'll
like,
go
oh,
on,
what can
I'll
that
go on to
possibly
comms immediately and say, "Don't worry, it's just me knocking at the door." But I'll say it quiet enough that it's only.
Well, my comm pad is open, so
Oh, then yeah, you should know it's me.
Hopefully no one else has an open comm link in the area.
Hopefully these droids aren't just scanning comlink.
no, they never do that.
They would never
No,
do that.
they
You know,
teach us
droid's
not
not
to do that in
monitoring
droid school.
everything.
Tell us don't do that in droid school. They're like very serious about it.
Yeah, you can enter the room if you want, Drew.
Perfect. I'm going to.
It's like, oh,
I'll put
do
the
you
food
think
down.
something bad's gonna happen?
Food down here, and I'll stand right here.
Oh, and who are you exactly?
Here to give you some food, sir. I was told to bring it here.
Let's go. Well, who told you that then?
The bartender?
Oh, you mean BG?
Yeah.
It's like, yeah, sure. He'll slide some food over and some drink to him. It's like, so back to this. You think someone's after me then?
I'm gonna say if you're in the market of selling off arms, it's very possible.
It's like, well, there's lots of people out there that sell arms to everyone.
And I'm
It's like,
gonna.
it is perfectly legal to sell equipment to other people.
Is the door shut?
Yeah, you can.
Yeah, I shut it behind me.
Yeah, door shut then.
I'm gonna say to him, like I'm gonna click off my comm link. And I'm gonna say, you mean like the Hutts? What business do you have with the Hutts? I'm curious.
So, you assume you mean Teemo the Hutt?
I'll nod.
Well, we've always had dealings with various people, various organizations. Huts are one of them as well. We sell them equipment occasionally.
Can I get a read on his feelings? Because of my natural tentacles.
Sure, he's, I guess would be slightly nervous, but not that much. And he's still pretty cool and calm.
I'll speak up at this point and say, you shouldn't be so nervous, sir. I promise we're only here to help.
It's like, well, much as I'm aware of, you claimed to be here in turn to purchase some equipment, and then you don't even say who it was. So why should I believe you?
Well, we haven't killed you.
It's like, well, I haven't killed you either.
Well, then that's a start now, isn't it, sir?
Yeah, as he gestures to the door where the security droid just out on the other side. It's like, I can easily call in a lot more if needed. Even if you kill me, you'll never get away with it.
Well, we have no interest in killing you. It's
Uh-oh.
actually quite the opposite. We need your help.
So you need my help with what then? This wouldn't come free.
Well, it would be in your best interest, and it's not exactly from our standards. I'm guessing that you don't exactly like the Hutts, due to the fact that they deal with the Empire quite frequently.
Well, everyone deals with the Empire. I do on occasion as well.
Yes, but
Huts
the
aren't the
Empire...
worst of the bunch as long as you pay them. You can stay on their good side.
Yes, but the Empire is the ones that are responsible for the mass killings of Geonosians, if I remember correctly.
How did that happen? Did that ever happen?
Well, the Jedi killed the Geonosians.
True.
So did the
Doesn't
Empire.
it look the Jedi and Old Republic do that?
Yeah, the Republic did it, yo.
But it was finished by the Empire.
The Empire used the Geonosians for their homeland to build factories for their droids.
It's true. They did.
When they were called, quote unquote, the Separatists.
Okay, so, yeah, not everyone's a big fan of the Empire, but there's really not a whole lot you can do about them.
Real life metagaming.
My fetish.
Fucking hell.
My
It's not really
character would
metagaming
know
if
that.
It's fucking known.
Yeah, like, everyone has to deal with the
No.
Empire at this point, so...
Yeah.
What's the word? What's the word I'm looking for? Canon. There we go.
So I'm gonna tell him I'm gonna tell him that we also have a problem with Teemo, and we'd like to. All we're asking is for his cooperation for us to get in touch with Teemo, to maybe even meet him, and in exchange we will stay out of his business.
Sure, give me a charm check.
Sure. Ready?
Yeah.
Just charmed his
Not bad.
socks off. You now have a free pair of socks.
So, you're interested in what Teemo has in store for what my dealings with Teemo is then?
I am.
It's like, well, currently he's been wanting to buy some battle droid parts, and there's additional equipment, i.e., blaster rifles, pistols, and such.
Sounds interesting. And why would he need all that?
It's like,
Planning
well,
a
from
war?
what I can probably tell, he may be trying to build his own instead of purchasing ours, which would
That
not
sounds
be
bad
ideal.
for business.
Indeed, it is.
Maybe we could help you with that. What if you provided him with some less than stellar droid parts, and we were your delivery people?
Yeah, because you're ultimately trying to convince Damak in order to turn on Teemo. Padok's just an arms dealer, essentially.
Right. You give
Spray
us
paint me.
passage into to Teemo's palace to deliver the parts, and we will make sure that Teemo doesn't try to undermine you again.
Okay, well, ultimately I have to talk to Damak about that, but I can at least probably schedule you on the delivery shipment. you like the guards and such, that would be alright with you.
I'll turn a look at Jera.
That seems satisfactory. Thank you, sir.
Ultimately, you'll have to convince Damak, though, himself, in order to agree to it. He's the one who actually has ownership of the starships and everything, so...
I'm gonna.
We know where he is, right?
Damak, yeah, you were at his hive before you hopped to this one.
Got it.
I'm gonna stand up and say, I look forward to the meeting. And I am going to walk back over to Maru.
Thank you for your time. And I look forward to future business interactions, sir.
Okay. Duke Padak, everyone walks out, and Duke Padak just once again strolls around the party, greeting and talking to people, intermingling.
I am going to give Maru a comlink channel and tell her that if she's looking for help acquiring her antiques, that she can let us know. Or let me know, I guess.
Okay. Yeah, she'll accept it.
And then I'm gonna just walk around and mingle while waiting for what the other people are doing.
Yeah, we're done here, boss.
I'm gonna
Okay.
walk to like here. And I wanna. Can I roll a perception to see what's going on here?
With Vizrit?
Yeah,
Yeah, he's a large
No,
Gand
like over
wearing
here.
a traditional...
in the corner.
robe.
Oh right, I forgot you can't see that.
Yeah, I can see them.
Oh, sorry. They're 3D dice, and you can.
Yeah, it's really nice. It's pretty neat.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a pair of what appears to be twins talking to each other. I can give you the description.
Sure. Do they seem violent or anything from a distance?
One second, let me look them up. Orpo and Wex Bio. It's a young pair of humans from Corellia. Orpo wears a... Oh, it's female. Wears her brown hair in a shaggy bob and dresses in a scuffle flight suit. Wex has a shock of brown hair and wears a buff tunic. They share a strong family resemblance. Must be brother and sister.
They do not interest me. So I will back up to I'll walk by Maru, and as I do, I'll drop a credit stick on the table with worth like 50 credits, and like put my hand on her shoulder and walk away.
Okay, yeah, she doesn't really accept the credit shit, but sure.
Really? She doesn't accept the credits?
No, because you don't discover what she was here doing.
Do I notice her not
Oh yeah, you can notice her.
do I notice her not doing it? I'm gonna turn, I'm gonna walk back and say, so tell me, why are you really here?
Well, I'm here to acquire some artifacts, of course, and learn about the culture.
I'm gonna chuckle and say, I know that's not true. And I'm gonna tell her that there's no need to lie.
There's all the reason to lie. Like, there's why would they?
I'm gonna tell her that perhaps it's better for her to explain to better for her to fill me in on what's going on, because it's not safe for her to try to do anything on her own.
Like, you don't have to worry your pretty little head. I have plenty of friends in high places. I can be safe anywhere.
I'm gonna tell her that she could have more friends right here.
Yeah, what? You're a group of, 4 that walked in?
And
I have plenty more friends than that.
I'd like to meet these friends.
Oh, wouldn't you now? Don't you have a bounty in your head?
I mean, she doesn't know that.
Does she?
Do you have a bounty in your head?
Yeah,
She knows
That
about it.
changes a lot.
from a hut.
It's like, oh, Mr. Xi'ann, I recognize you, you know?
Mister? Well then.
Mister?
Or Mrs. Sorry.
Maybe Miss. Not married.
Miss Xi'ann. Yes, I recognize you from places, you know?
I do get around.
Yes, I remember seeing you on this board once with, you know, a lot of other dangerous criminals.
I wouldn't consider myself a criminal at all.
It's like, well, somebody wants you then.
I'm,
Or else
I'm,
they would have put some money up on you.
I'm gonna motion to the stage and be like, "Believe me, a lot of people want me."
Ah, but yes, for these people... what's your bounty for?
I was stolen away as a slave, and
and
the hut wants me back because I'm like at 16. Twi'lek gets sold into slavery, and I'm 16, so I went into slavery to become a performer, and I was taken away, and it made the hut upset.
Yeah, I rescued her, so she has the bounty.
Yeah,
on.
so apparently, as you said, lots of people want you, and some people are willing to pay quite the amount to have you back. So why should I trust you over my large amounts of colleagues?
I'll smile at her and say, "I've made it this far, haven't I?"
Oh, that's true, but we've all gone lots of places.
And I'm gonna look around the room and say, "So what's stopping you now?"
Oh, to deal with you right here? I don't have to do it myself, of course. Besides, as he gestures to all the droids and other guests, like, causing a ruckus here would be the least desirable thing for both of us.
Where's the fun if you can't do it yourself?
Why are you egging this lady on?
I'm not. I'm just being playfully coy.
This is just like fucking Jeeve saying you didn't extort a dragon, but whatever.
I didn't extort a dragon.
You extorted a dragon. Don't lie to
There's a
yourself.
definition.
Be
Yeah, I
proud
didn't
of yourself.
even- Y'all
Okay.
don't know what extort means. Ah.
I'm gonna.
Did you just remove me? Oh, I thought you threw me
No,
back.
someone else shot that one.
I'm gonna ask her. So, what exactly is my bounty?
Like, well,
What am I
Zero.
worth?
quite aware.
9.6 credits.
I don't know how much bounty is, but
I have a 10
you're
obligation.
quite aware.
so-
There's a bounty up on your head. Let's see.
Can I turn myself in for the bounty
What do you think a
and
bounty
then
would
pay
be
the bail?
for him wanting you? 10,000?
Well, how many people you murdered? How badly?
Yeah, how
does-
bad does he want you? What's your obligation magnitude
It's
for that
10.
one? So it's a decent amount. It's probably like 10,000 credits. It's a good chunk of change, but not a stupid amount.
I'll say to her, "What if I could offer you my services? It could be worth far more than that to you."
It's like, well, your services at this point can be in a pair of binders for some quick money.
Or we could work with you.
Let's go, and why would I attempt to get on the bad side of a hut in order to do that?
I mean, that would require him to know, wouldn't it?
And why wouldn't I just, as soon as you fall asleep or turn a corner, shoot you in the back? Easy done.
Because it
Easy
takes,
job, easy cash.
because that takes the fun out of the hunt, doesn't it?
Why are you doing this?
I'm not.
I felt like none of you even asked like any of these people like, "Oh, what are you doing here?" And it's like,
I'm
"Huh,
waiting
are
to
you actually here
Yeah.
for?"
I'm just.
I've been trying to talk to fucking Moo over here for like 10 minutes. But
DG? Oh, Moo? All right, you want to talk to Moo?
yeah, but I was gonna say, as they're all doing that shit, I was gonna try and like wave over to Moo, kind of go sit by him and say, "What up, friend? My name's Ayala."
Yeah, he's a sharply dressed but humble young soldier. Yeah,
Off
he's
my
sitting
hand
there, quite drinking. He's like, "Oh, hi there."
Offer my hand out and shake and say, "I'm Ayala.
Like, yeah, my name's Munab.
Nice to meet you. What are you doing in a place like this?"
It's like, well, currently here just touring the area. You know, just get a feel for the wherever one try to settle in.
Well, you probably don't want to pick this planet. Lean over. Geonosis is not a very good planet.
I know, but a friend who recommended me the party, he said Badak, he liked some jazz music, and well, I thought maybe I can talk to him about that.
Fair. It's always good to talk to people about something they enjoy. I'm a big fan of rock myself. Do you know some Coruscant rock?
Is there an equivalent to insight?
Davey's lying. It's the opposite of what you roll for deception, which is vigilance.
I'm trying to think if there's actually any way to check someone's lying.
Well, like if
it would either be like
no,
perception or...
I think it's discipline.
I mean, I can, but that's just a natural thing.
Yeah, I'm trying to think of like what you would roll against
I
it.
say, don't.
It's kind of hard to like see if somebody's lying if you can't
Don't
actually. Roll
Twi'lek
against
says
it.
something about body language or yeah, something I was.
Yeah, I'm just going to take a look. Oh yeah, it would be discipline to see if someone's lying.
Yeah.
If you guys wish to roll, yeah. If you guys want to roll these, you can.
Do you want me to discipline check Maru?
Yeah, you can discipline Maru, and you can check on Nab if you wish.
I honestly have no reason to believe that she's lying, given she has that information, but I'll do it anyway.
Just the kind of person that thinks everyone's lying. Oh wait, I fucked up. Oh, the blue die is nothing anyways.
Oh, well, there's literally no way I can succeed this roll.
Oh,
Ouch.
she is telling the honest-to-God truth, and everything
Definitely
she says.
here for the artifacts.
I mean, she's outright told me that she's here as a bounty hunter already, so...
So what do you do for fun, Moo? Moo, was it right? I'm sorry.
Yeah, I like to listen to music. Jazz is quite nice. I've tried rock a few times. It's just not my thing.
Jazz is definitely a lot calmer. But
Yeah, he's definitely calming down a little bit. He's still quite nervous. So
quite nervous.
yeah, he's visibly nervous and everything. So
Kind of look him over, see if there's anything you might be trying to hide on him.
on him, yeah, he doesn't appear to have any. Like, what are you looking for? Like weapons and stuff.
Weapons, hidden, really anything that might be like he might be trying to hide on his body.
Sure, give me perception then. Roll it when you're ready. Yeah, roll when you're ready. Yeah, he's got like the standard thing, like a comm link, but he doesn't have any visible weapons on him.
It's like your drink's looking a little low there. Can I get you another? I don't even know if his drink is lower now. I'm just gonna get him another anyway. Wave over the robot.
Like, you don't have to.
No, don't worry.
Yeah,
I'm gonna wave over the robot and say, 2 more space whiskeys.
It's like, no, it's fine.
Two
the
more
robot-
space whiskeys. I'm gonna say.
Yeah, the
over
robot-
him.
Yeah, the robot just immediately, or BG just comes over and just like puts 2 more down.
And slide one over to him. Cheers. To
Like,
good music.
Yeah, he drinks it. Like he's too nervous to say no.
I'm just gonna lean back and kind of stare at him, kind of sipping on my drink for a bit. Then probably for like a minute, just sit there staring at him. If we want to do someone else for a couple of here.
Anyone else want to do anything?
I'm gonna offer to buy Maru a drink.
You can't. You just don't buy a drink. You just order one. That's it.
Yeah,
You don't pay for anything.
yeah. I'm gonna ask her. I'm literally just gonna like wave to the bartender and ask us for one of their best, and just tell them to bring it to the table, or 2 of their best, I guess.
Little Joy comes flying out the back with the Just a bottle and some glasses.
Surprise!
You know the blaster bolt.
I'm gonna hand one of the drinks to Maru and say, to future meetings and to your artifacts, and give her a smile and go for like a toast.
Yes, to, hopefully, prosperous future meeting and attempting to negotiate with Badak for my artifacts.
And I'll just like walk away.
Okay, yeah, she stares at you for a little bit as you walk away and then turns back.
I'll walk up next to Ayala, and I'll just
hello.
kind of.
I'd like to introduce you to my friend Moo Nam.
Hi there.
Hi, Moo. How are you doing?
It's like, I'm doing okay. Just a bit tipsy.
Commands check that, or do whatever it was again. Discipline check that.
I'll say so.
Back to tipsy.
So, what brings you here?
Sure.
How do you know the Duke?
Fucking 2 in a row.
I made it easier for you. Jesus Christ.
And as they're talking, I'm gonna wave over Jera.
It's like, I had a friend who said he was going to attend the party, but couldn't make it. He knows my love of jazz, and Duke Padak says he also likes jazz. So I was hoping maybe I can talk to him about that.
I'm gonna get closer to him and say, I'm gonna like point over my shoulder back to Maru and say, have you seen the lady back there?
Like, no, I haven't seen her before.
She's been looking over here for a while. Maybe she wants to talk to you.
What is your deception?
You want me to deceive him?
Yeah, pretty much.
Alright, tell me when to roll.
Yeah, roll it.
Despair.
Despair, my
But
friend.
successful.
now
But
for you.
successful. It's not a failed
despair.
it's not a failed despair though, so
It's a successful despair.
something
Successful
happens, but something negative happens as well.
I want to do this.
An external negative effect.
Yeah, so Munab's like, she's looking at me or you.
I'm gonna shrug and say, "There's no telling."
I'm gonna look over and say, probably me. Quite pretty.
I'm gonna laugh and say, "Maybe it's the bartender."
He's one pretty robot.
Like, should I go talk to her then?
If you'd like.
Like,
Okay.
I want to introduce you to one person, and then you can right on ahead.
Who'd you want?
I was gonna say I waved over Jera like before the end, like as the end, and I crossed me over.
Like, hi, Jero. Small wave.
Jera, this is my friend Moo Nam.
Moo. It's nice to meet you.
It's like, nice to meet you too.
I'm gonna lean over and whisper to Jera. It's like, it's acting kind of strange. Don't know how I feel about it.
Hey, Moo.
Yes.
Why don't I don't know exactly what you've already told them, but what are you here for? Everyone's here for different things, so.
I had a friend who's going to come to the party, but he couldn't come. So he gave an invite to me, and I heard Patak, he also likes jazz, so hoping maybe I can talk to him about it.
Is he lying?
Roll me a discipline.
I don't have to.
Yeah, he's lying.
I'm gonna roll discipline just because I haven't rolled on him yet.
Sure.
Yeah, I had no idea.
You can't tell. His nervous stuttering is
I'll
starting to go off.
move. I'll move to this side of him.
When
and
you
say,
do that, I'm gonna walk over towards Duke.
I'll move over and jazz, huh? What kind of jazz?
Like you know, I don't know what fucking kind of jazz they have. Space jazz?
Space
Space
jazz.
jazz. Space jazz pop.
As it,
Yeah.
he's not bullshitting. He actually
like
knows jazz.
he does like music, but it's definitely not what he was here to do. To talk to Padak about music. Definitely lied about that.
As he's
All
doing
right.
that, also I'm gonna wave over to the bartender. Yeah. Just the rest of the bottle of the whiskey, so I can have it with my 3 friends here.
So,
Hey, he hands you the bottle. No problem. Like gladly. He's quite and happy and enthusiastic we're about to be serving.
Thank you, sir.
so what else were you gonna talk to him besides jazz?
It's like, I don't know what you're talking about.
Humor me.
How rough looking do you look?
I've got a big ol' scar across my eye, or 2 scars over my eye, so pretty fucking
Or
rough.
3 scars.
Yeah, because it's more of ask, can you trust him? Can you trust you to reveal what he's actually here to try to do?
I'm pretty rough looking.
Give me a charm check.
Ripperoni pepperoni.
I was gonna say, can I try and help him since I'm sitting there talking?
Yeah, you can have a boost.
And yeah, a boost, awesome. Can I get another boost because he's probably intoxicated?
I was gonna say, he actually had more than just the 1 drink I got him.
He's been sipping the same drink.
So no.
Now you get the 1 boost.
Dang. All right. This is combat. I'm not trying to shoot him.
There might be a reason
All
why I
right.
grabbed this bottle.
So let's hear
Actually,
it.
is improvised weapons in the game. It's actually the thing.
Let's hear it, Moo. What do you really want to talk to Pidak about?
Yeah, so he quickly glances you up and down. It's like he quickly leans down. It's like I'm actually here for the Republic. So hoping I can
Really?
yeah, I was hoping I can talk to
I was
Padak
gonna say, can
about
I hear him?
some weapon
So
shipments.
I'm like right there next to him.
Yeah, you're like right next to him.
Treacherous.
My kind of man.
There you go.
Well, Pidak is definitely your weapons man for you. Just
Yeah,
be
he's
aware
definitely an arms dealer.
he's
Who
also
can,
working for the
purchase
Hut.
some equipment from him. It's like, well, everybody works for the Hut at one time and another.
Well, that would be a false statement on my part, but
Eventually, you may have to work for one. So,
Weren't we
Anyway.
running from one? Maybe when a job went bad, maybe we were working for it.
anyway, well, here's the thing. Friends in the Republic are always a positive to me, so if you ever need some help or anything, feel free to reach out. Oh, and as well as Pidak is looking for you.
oh, he is.
Yeah.
And one more thing. Don't act so nervous.
It's like, well, of course, it's a freaking cover. What do you expect?
Okay.
Is it your first time?
This is the first time.
Wow.
If it's your cover, that's fine. That's the set that I'm just saying. That's your cover. That's the reason why I kept pressing.
Yeah, I told you for however long it took.
Fuck you.
Like now, if you he'll send you like a comm link for like a you ever need help or anything or wish to contact us, send us along that line. You can just add like a Republic contact or something.
Perfect.
If you
Hey,
ever
good
need
luck.
any help
I'll
or
let you add that,
assistance,
Sarah.
yeah, let us know.
Same here.
Yeah, now if you excuse me, I got some deals to do.
So before he walks over, I'm gonna take Padak to Maru and say she's interested in buying some of your antiques. And I give her a smile, and I'll walk back to the bar.
Okay. Yeah, Padak walks and wanders over then.
Oh, look who's here.
Guys, it's the perfect time to fuck shit up.
Oh God,
Thanks,
Sakara. Oh God, we need to get out now.
And now that I've gotten our bounty hunter lady talking to Padak, now would be a good time to get the hell out of here.
Yeah, let's go.
With very little information.
Or we could stay. I don't care.
What are you
I was gonna say,
talking
I'm not
about?
done.
We've
Oh, are
gotten.
those assassin droids? I like this already.
I'm gonna when I walk up to the bar, I'm just gonna say very quietly to Ayala that the lady behind me is a bounty hunter, and she knows about the bounty.
Okay, let's first things first. We need to roll destiny.
Yeah, I will roll my destiny.
First things first.
You are not allowed to have your weapons in this area.
Can I stealth them in?
Yes, you can.
Okay. First, let me roll destiny. Roll this.
First things
Thank
first
you.
on the realist.
Oh,
You did.
that's unfortunate.
Yeah, that is unfortunate for you guys. I have 8 points to your 2.
The rest of us
Pepperoni,
rolled 2
pepperoni.
light sides. Would
That,
go.
That's
that's
Sentinel.
freaking awful. Like, every time I roll destiny, it's freaking awful. Okay, so magnitude's 40.
Ow! 19. Yeah,
was
that would
me.
be you, actually,
Oh, him?
surprisingly. Because it totals to 105, then plus IG's when he joins.
I didn't roll mine either. You didn't add mine.
It doesn't matter, because it's gone up over 100 now.
Okay.
So it's at 105, and then when IG joins, it goes up to like 140.
Got it.
Yeah.
So like when he joins, I just roll it then. 'Cause I'm not gonna
So,
roll it.
what am I rolling to sneak these webs in?
Okay, currently you have 3 strain maxed already.
3
can't
strain?
reduce them.
Okay. Okay.
Yep. Everyone else, and then you have 2. Everyone else has 2, I believe now.
2?
Yeah,
Yeah,
because
'cause we're over
it's over
100.
100, so I rolled twice.
I know.
So your max has gone up by 1 more again.
Okay.
Or your limit, pretty much. Alright, yes, I got the destinies. Alright, story so far. Black Market Dealer was actually a contact in which they recruited you guys to attempt to fuck over once more of Teemo's, essentially, corporations. And currently, Dimadoc, or Dimok, was has a deal with Teemo at the moment, and Padak is an arms dealer who is currently working with Teemo as well. The goal essentially is to acquire or convince them to essentially betray the Hutt in order to get you guys into the Hutt's palace in order to murder said Hutt.
Right.
And we have a good amount of information already.
Okay.
Yeah, so if you want to sneak your weapons in, give me...
I'm sneaking 1 weapon in specifically.
Yeah, and it's
actually, I
your-
guess I'm sneaking 2 weapons in.
Okay, and
one's
it's your
the-
rifles, right?
one's the vibro knife.
That's
and
easy to
then-
sneak in.
Yeah, and then the other one is the blaster carbine, but it's got 2 attachments on it that reduces difficulty of checks to conceal this weapon by 1. So it'd be difficulty to conceal this weapon by 2.
Okay, so it's 2 purple to hide the weapon?
I guess it says yeah.
just roll.
reduces
Just roll.
reduces difficulty of checks to conceal by 1, but I have that twice, so it reduces it by 2. So I don't know, like. what
Alright,
we're
I'll just
doing
reduce
here.
the difficulty down.
Okay, yeah. And I'm assuming I'm rolling stealth.
Deception.
Deception.
Try to sneak it in.
Because you're lying to the bodyguard.
Essentially, you're lying and you're trying to hide it, so you're. I guess you can either roll me stealth or deception.
I was about to. Well, yeah, I'll roll stealth.
It
Yeah,
gets in through just fine.
I get the full-sized blaster carbine in here.
No one notices. The only other person that has a weapon is Xi'ann with a sword, and that's it.
I would almost
No one else has
argue with
anything
the
else.
triumph. Not only did it wasn't that they didn't notice that when they saw it, they just didn't feel like pushing you for it.
Yeah, they look slightly nervous. Like, should we ask him? It's like,
No, here's what happens. Here's what happens.
You ask
They're
him.
like, they're like, weapons at the door. Okay, so I set my backpack down, which my backpack has a blaster carbine and another blaster carbine attached to it, and I'm just like, okay, there. And I just walk
like-
in.
Yeah, they don't even stop you at that point. It's like, sir, then you've already gone.
It's like,
But
a
like,
arms
like,
left
wait, he's got
for
more
the
shit,
checker.
probably. It's like, oh, nope, he's gone.
I stroll up to the bar. Jera?
Oh, IG. Nice of you to join us.
Took you long enough.
Yeah.
In fact,
No,
I think we were just leaving.
Oh, you are? Are we leaving?
Yellow's gonna talk with at least.
You
one
can
more.
go around and talk to people if you wish.
Oh.
I'm
Gonna
gonna
say, if you guys want to get out of here, do it. I'm gonna stay in.
I'm gonna
Yeah,
pull
that's
IG aside and I'm gonna tell him about Maru. Or the lady in black.
She knows about the bounty?
Yeah, she seems to be a bounty hunter, and she's here to quote unquote acquire antiques. And she let me know that she is here to collect a bounty on my head.
The opportunity is now presenting itself too.
Oh. You have your bounty. Whew. For a second there I thought she was after me.
I mean, she could be. I know, we could go ask her.
No, no.
Well, how about we ask her at the end point, the business end of a blaster rifle?
I mean, she doesn't seem to be acting, so she may be here for a different reason than collecting the bounty on me.
I think the reason why she's not acting is because and I will point to your sword. You're not exactly allowed to have those in here.
I mean, I do have it somewhat concealed.
Yeah, it's like I'm assuming. Well, I'll present. I'll like kind of half like point to my knife. It's like you're not allowed to have those in here. Which she might have something of adequacy to take us on, but I doubt she wants to do that in here. So she's waiting for another opportunity, I'm assuming.
Perhaps you could convince her that her services would be more rewarded on the other side?
A bounty's a bounty. How much is yours?
Somewhere between 5,000 and 10,000 credits.
Okay.
What about you, IG? What's your bounty worth?
Alright, I gotta get up early tonight. Sorry. See you guys.
I guess.
Laters.
Mine? Depends on who
This
you
is-
ask.
This is I'm not asking you as Jara, I'm just actually curious how much is your bounty?
What's your magnitude for your bounty?
30.
Oh, baby.
His is probably about 50,000 credits.
I was going to say, how much is an IG bot worth? That's about how much my bounty is.
He's probably between
shit.
50 to 100,000 credits. So,
Yeah.
Wow.
So, who wants to turn in IG?
Not me, because IG is also one of our heaviest hitters.
I mean, you can.
We can turn him in, break him out. We'll be
I was
fine.
about to say, isn't there like a whole scamming process for this? Like, you turn me in, then you break me out?
I'm gonna
Although,
order.
That being said, the magnitude of my bounty and the circumstances of it, they'd probably just dismantle me on the spot.
I'm gonna order 3 drinks, and then I'm gonna go over here.
Can I perception check to see if Maru notices IG? Or she's taking interest to him?
She's busy talking to Padak.
Okay.
About
I would
social
just-
arts?
Is Padoc's the arms dealer?
Yes,
Yeah.
he's an arms dealer.
And we've already talked to him. We've gotten
Talked to him
in
again.
with him.
Wait, does he have what I was looking for earlier, Xi'ann?
You can
I
certainly
didn't
ask
even
for it.
ask.
Oh, he has an arms dealer, though. This might be a golden opportunity to get a gun like that.
I didn't feel like rolling another despair.
And you could walk up and speak to him.
I'd rather not. It seems like he's in a bit of a conversation. Since you noticed that she's a bounty hunter, I'd rather not talk to her.
Yeah, he walks over as well.
Oh, yeah, I also sent our other friend here. I want to point at the man who just left the bar. His name is Moo, and he is here as a. Well, he works for the
Musician
Republic,
enthusiast.
but he loves jazz.
Wait, he's what?
A music enthusiast.
But he's also from the Republic.
You could say that a little louder.
I'm whispering this.
Rebels.
I think you guys are like whispering this back and forth.
Rebels, Empire. I don't really care who's who, as long as they pay well.
Yeah, but it's always good to have friends on both sides.
And
I
as, for,
disagree, but to each his own.
and as for the others here, well, we haven't spoken to them yet.
I see
I was just
Jesus
saying-
talking to somebody
I
over
was
there.
just saying, at that point, I was gonna be walking around.
Do Brixit?
Brexit.
That's an I. There's another I in there.
Vrixt.
Yeah, VRIXX.
TT.
Yeah.
Vrixt.
Rix Tit.
There's a motherfucking kitchen back there. That's an impressive kitchen.
The
Impressively
bar
old
looks like a
kitchen.
penis.
It's an impressively old kitchen, but it's a kitchen.
Bar's also a penis. I just noticed that.
Yeah. Your bar is also a penis. I like it. Though.
It's radiating too. I mean, with the chairs.
No,
What is
the
it with
outer,
all the dick jokes today? Like
the outer ring?
there was
is-
like dick jokes for like the whole thing. It was great, but
So
many
those are
dick jokes.
security droids over there.
Yeah, that's providing general security.
What model? And they look armed?
They're definitely armed. They got some blaster pistols on them as well. So they're definitely like heavy security, but they're just like lighter security
Yeah.
droid.
Nothing I can't handle.
Yeah, so it's more just generally keep the peace instead of heavy hitting. We're
Yeah.
gonna fucking
It's not.
kill you.
It's not designed to like it's designed to kick people out of the bar, not like put up a fight against stormtroopers.
Yeah. Yeah, it's designed to like help control a crowd instead of actually kill people. But they can.
Okay, so are we done here? What exactly are we doing
You
here?
guys done?
I'm still trying to talk to Brixit.
You would like to fix it? Okay.
And then I think Jera's trying to talk to Oprah and whatever the fuck the other one is.
Nah, I'll take that back.
You see,
I'm ready to go.
Vio.
they look like
Saying
they're
if
from-
you're not, I'm going to.
Jeeves is talking to
Saying.
somebody, or is Jeeves gone?
Jesus is gambling up there.
Oh,
You can still talk to them as well. Anybody
Just say-
here you can talk to. They all have a story.
Just say we could talk to you could talk to them. I'll talk to Rix. Do it at the same time, then we could leave.
I'm gonna
He doesn't
sit at
have
the
any
bar, and I'm
jobs.
gonna keep Maru in the
Fine.
corner of my eye, and I'm just gonna sit at the bar.
Does he have anything interesting?
Anada?
Yeah, he said he didn't have jobs or anything, so I didn't know.
They
if
didn't say he had
was-
jobs, but he definitely has things that people like to buy.
Oh, can I ask him about that then? While we're gambling, I mean,
He's a junker,
eventually you
isn't
make
he?
friends with
Aren't
people
all
you
those
gamble
people
with.
junkers?
You
Yeah,
racist.
junkers and information dealers, things like
Racist.
that. So, some kind of dealer of some
Just don't
description.
be droidist.
Yeah, don't be Joe. It's like Jeeves here. We'll be all
Well, I said nothing. You know what? Can I ask him? Because we're gambling, so you know we're probably talking, making jokes, and acting like we're friends. So can I ask him if he does any deals on the side?
good to go. Generally, on the side, yeah. Generally deal in information. People pay me, and I give them some information. Find it out. People,
Well-
anything you can find out. People want.
Well, if you want to give me some information, maybe you could finally get some of your money back.
Let's go. Because you want 100 credits off them, right?
Yeah, I don't know if like I won more and we were just leaving it off the books since I've been gambling for like 3 hours now. But-
Yeah, if you pay him 100 credits, you can ask him any number of questions.
Well,
He'll
like
give you information.
His race is immune to
What
Jedi
would
mind
he-
tricks, right?
Pretty sure.
Yeah, his race is immune to them. Yep.
what
that's unfun.
like
That's a good question.
anything?
You pay him
Like-
100 credits. He's an information dealer. You pay him money, he'll give you the information.
Information is powerful, therefore it has a credit value to it.
All right, I'll give him the 100 credits, and I'm gonna ask what he knows about. Oh wait, we don't need to. The comm link was open. What are the twins again? They're just.
They're a brother and sister pair. That's in the area as well.
So all we know about them.
We're about
You're
to.
asking Anada? Does he know about them? Or are you just saying the group?
No,
or
no,
not
no.
a
Like
character?
I don't remember if, because I know when
No
I
one
was
said
talking
anything
to-
about them.
I'm about
No
to-
one
He
talked
had
about
his comma. Oh, okay.
them. No one talked to him. We can join you last if you wish.
Yeah, go ahead. Let me think about my question.
Yeah,
It's
your
gonna
questions.
cost me
Alright.
money.
Jera or Ayla? Who wants to go?
Hey, Alla.
Alright, Ayla, Vixit. You're talking to Vixit. Yeah, so he looks at you as he comes up. It's like, oh, hello. He's very expressionless. And again, he can't have much expression with the
His face looks
gas
like a
mask on his
butthole.
face.
A methane gas mask on his face.
Yeah, he can't.
because he's a methane breather. Yeah.
To go and who are you?
Come up. I'm probably gonna have 2 space whiskeys. I'm gonna put my hand up. Be like, I'm a Yala.
Guy. Name's Vixit.
Nice to meet you. What are you doing in this part of the galaxy?
Well, I belong to claims to be representative of a yet informal organization dedicated to promoting the interests of insectile sentient species throughout the galaxy. He's not very convincing of this, though.
He's clearly not here for another reason.
Yeah, he's not very convincing, and you can easily see through it. Like, yeah, this guy is totally bullshitting.
I'm gonna wink at him and be like, tell me what you're really. Should I roll some charm for that?
Hey, give me dark.
Oh, I see. This would have been the perfect time. Oh, this would have been the perfect time if you actually had your weapon to be like, I too am a big game hunter.
I'm contemplating doing something really stupid, so.
Oh, yeah, go ahead. You can always try.
Oh no, wait till everyone else is done. I'm laying the pros
Yeah,
and
it's like,
cons.
well, I think I'm actually here, Padoxid arms dealer. Here, try to purchase some arms from him for my group.
And what kind of group would that be?
Do you have a bounty on your head?
No, I do not.
Alright, excellent.
They're all fucking bounty hunters.
It's like, yes,
Obviously.
here, try to purchase some weapons from my group. We, specialize in,
I lied. I actually
tracking
do.
down
I
and...
forgot. No, I thought one of mine was different. I do have a bounty. It's for the same reason as. Xi'ann.
We all have bounties.
I thought I was reading something different, and yeah, now I have one bounty for a magnitude of
Alright,
10.
yeah, he doesn't recognize you. I rolled a flat fucking 0 across my dice. Like, how is that possible? Yeah, he has a threat, actually, so yeah, he doesn't recognize you. It's like, yes,
Oh,
I'm actually
I'm
here
like,
to-
hold on, how far away am I from him? I'm like 20 feet from this motherfucker. Oops.
Hey, you're 20 feet from him.
Oh god.
I have a magnitude of 30.
You fucking serious?
I have a magnitude.
I have a magnitude 30 bounty!
I
Already
have
know.
magnitude
rolled
15.
a success advantage and got threat failure.
Maru
Fucking
no longer
serious.
cares about my bounty, seeing
Oh,
IG walk
my
up.
bad.
You got a success failure, but a fucking...
Somebody get rid of that.
Both times I've rolled flat and nothing across the board, which is a fail.
That's rough.
He recognizes you.
So he doesn't even recognize me. This is awesome! I'm in a bar full of bounty hunters that are just like, nah.
Yeah, he really just doesn't fucking care about a whole lot of people. Like, he's kind of just like, nah, at this area. Like, he doesn't want to be here in the first place.
He's just trying to purchase arms.
Yeah, he's trying to get guns, essentially.
Goon. What kind of goon?
Lots of goons. It's like, yes, me and my group, we specialize in hunting down and tracking certain individuals for a little bit of payment.
Well,
Hoping to acquire some more weapons from a dock here.
it's always a noble cause. There are some of those rat bastards out in the stars nowadays.
Yeah, some of them done quite the nasty things, and certain people want them dead now. So,
Exactly.
Or
Certain
Back in
people
their
like the
prison.
motherfucking empire.
Empire, Huts, other fucking corporations, lots of reasons.
Megacorps, and fucking lots of reasons to get hunted down.
Well, Vrix, if you ever are in need of a pilot, you can look me up.
Gosh, yeah,
I'm gonna walk away.
yeah, I'll do that then.
I'm gonna leave the bottle that I had on the table too.
All right,
There you
Jera.
go. You can finish this.
Yeah, so I have a tray full of drinks or something in my hand, and I'm walking over to... They're twins, you said, right?
Yeah, they're brother and sister.
Right.
What are they? Like fucking Transdotians?
They're human.
Okay.
Okay.
It's
It's
Oprah.
better
Wow.
for you. I won't drag it out.
Okay. Oh, okay.
Those I
yeah.
got, so some of
No,
them.
no,
have-
I was just I couldn't tell with the seating and everything. That's
Yeah,
why.
so I
And
would've-
if somebody wants to get rid of that line, that would be wonderful.
Donk, I can't.
Thank you.
There you go.
It was
Yeah,
annoying.
the female doesn't look to be that drunk as you pull over some more drinks. The male is clearly intoxicated. It's like, oh, hello.
Hi. At a party, so I figured I'd try to make some friends.
Yeah, come sit down.
I'll come sit.
Anybody who brings drinks, yeah, anyone who brings more drinks is always welcome.
So, tell me what you two are doing here.
It's like, well, we're always we always just try to trade in various materials and goods. So, hoping maybe Padak wants a little bit of something moved.
Seems like everyone here wants something from Padak.
Yeah, it's a high class party. What do you expect? Everyone wants something.
True. So I guess the next question I have for you is, what do you want?
We specialize in moving goods and equipment. So we're hoping maybe Padak can give us some jobs. Currently, we don't have much, so currently not on a job. So we're hoping to maybe pick up some more, acquire some more cash.
Interesting. And he's telling the truth, right?
Yeah, he's telling the truth.
And there's nothing shady about it or anything like that?
They are flat smugglers. That's what they do.
Well, I can tell you firsthand that he's not looking for people to move, because he just hired us, actually. Sorry about that.
Oh, well, that's disappointing then.
God dang it, you shouldn't have told him that.
I actually wanted to.
You can retcon it if you wish.
No?
No? You're gonna go with that?
Okay.
However...
No, you can hire them.
You can,
Okay,
there's this
fine,
thing called
fine.
hostile
It's up to you.
No.
Keep whatever you
I think you should keep it. Go.
Go for it if you want to keep it.
Now you're making me second guess, just...
Oh, you can say... Just do what you wish.
No, go. Yeah, we're keeping it. Go.
Yeah,
Yeah,
just
we're
keep
keeping
it. Go
Thank
with it.
However, we might always need more help.
So, you ever need some help moving some people to some other places, you can, they'll hand you like a comm link line. It's like, yeah, hit us up.
Perfect.
We'll gladly move anything anywhere.
Wow, that's shady as fuck. Anything, anywhere. Okay then.
Yeah, they're both fucking kind of drunk, so...
If you ever come into... if you ever procure a certain weapon, and this weapon... I'm gonna say it, and it's extremely shady, and I know, but I have a friend that's looking for it, a disruptor rifle. If you ever come across one of those...
Yeah, it's a Q. Probably the best bet is actually speaking to Padak, but we mostly just move the gear. But yeah, if we ever come across one, yeah, we'll send you a line.
Perfect. And it was good to meet you both. Jera, by the way.
It's I think Orpo is the female, and Rex is the male.
Got it.
Okay.
All right. And then I'll head out. That's the wrong thing. Boop.
Okay. Anyone else? Or Jeeves wants to talk to Anada?
Yeah.
Think of some questions. Or no, and keep your 100 credits.
See, that's the thing. Like, so if I give him the money and ask him the question, is it definite I'm gonna get an answer that's actually something?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you're actually paying him for a service, so yeah.
You're paying him for a service. He's going to give you a truthful answer.
Oh, okay, because
The
I don't
best
know
of
if
his
he's gonna
ability.
give me... All right.
He himself may not know, but he'll tell you that he doesn't have much and maybe see someone else. Yeah, you can ask as many questions of him as you want for the 100 credits. Or however much you gambled, essentially.
I'm gonna ask him if he has any friends he can refer me to, put in a good word, that maybe run a shop of not so regulated goods.
Are you asking for a black market contact?
No, you can't just say that. God, you don't know who's
I'm
around.
asking you and not in character.
Oh, then yes.
Yeah, he'll it's like yes, he'll just give you some information on like you can essentially just like redeem it for when you want to get to the black market as a contact.
Okay.
So I'm essentially giving you a contact, so if you want to go to the black market, you can just use this and you can.
Awesome.
This BG series droid in front of me is just
He's
like
bartending, yeah.
Yeah, he's just a bartender, basics.
Pretty much he quite happily dishes out drinks and food to anybody.
Okay. Does he look armed?
No. The only people who really look armed are you two and the security droids.
Not Mara or Padak?
Oh, Padak has a knife. but that's about it.
Yeah. There's a knife, a vibro knife.
Mara? Really? Does it?
Or no, sorry, Padak.
Mara doesn't have anything on her. At least you can see.
Okay, at least that I can see at a glance. Okay. Yeah.
I'm about to walk over to her.
I'm not. I'm actually like IG is actually just sitting there like basically has like his servos have gotten stiff. Like he doesn't do much.
I'll go up to IG real quick and say, "Hey, IG, the disruptor rifle you're looking for. Your Pidak has one."
Interesting. I figured he would. We'll have to talk to him. He's a Geonosis, right?
Yes.
Yep.
Yeah, Pedoxy knows him. He's an old one.
Oh, so he's like okay.
Yeah, so he's been around the block a
Yeah.
number of times.
Yeah.
So after they separate, you should totally go over and talk to him about it.
I feel like in present company that's probably not a good idea. I will present myself as your security droid, nothing more, nothing less.
There you go.
They're separate.
Wonderful. I'm gonna walk up to I'm gonna walk over towards Maru.
I will go with her.
No.
I am presenting myself as the security droid.
Okay.
I'm gonna try to get Maru's attention.
Yeah, it's like she'll wave off Munab. He looks a bit disappointed as he walks off.
Oh, he got turned down. I'm really terrified of the bottom left corner.
You got despair.
Oh, poor guy.
Jake.
I'm gonna like hold my hand up to IG to say like, stay like a step behind me, sort of thing.
Yep.
So Wookiee roars in my ear, and I'm gonna
Okay.
Throw Wookiee War on the soundtrack.
yeah,
That's funny.
I'm gonna ask Maru if I could speak to her somewhere a little more private.
Yeah, and I'll face so like when she goes to talk, I'll like face away from her and like kind of like look like I'm scanning the room.
I'm gonna like point towards the stage, like over here.
Okay.
Did Maru actually not recognize me?
Oh, as much as you're aware of.
We're dead.
This is
Just
awesome.
saying, as all this is going on, I'm slowly heading to the
Yeah,
door.
she'll meet you in a side room over here.
Okay, like up here.
Hey.
Like stage side.
Yeah, 'cause that's like a warehouse storage area.
Okay. You can be near the door if you
I
like,
think-
IG.
I don't know what these things are actually.
Oh, this is like a weird.
I can't tell if these are tables or not.
That's a table.
Alright, we'll move down there. So they're tables.
Can I
There you go, we're at tables.
Can I quickly, just as I walk in, perception check her to see if she has anything on her weapon-wise?
Sure.
Can I roll?
Go ahead. Wow. Yeah, much as you're aware of, yeah, there's nothing, so that's fucking just,
Oh, okay.
yeah. Doesn't appear to have any visible weapons on her.
Well,
That
Hey,
much fucking-
I'll walk to the door and then they'll go inside and I'll just kind of stand next to the security droid.
well, so she is either not armed or she is really concealing it well.
Or she is really dangerous.
Yeah, you can't tell. Maybe she's just really dangerous with her fist. Who knows?
I was
Maybe
gonna say,
some
I'm gonna
brass
walk
knuckles and a punch.
outside, get my weapon and all that, and then kind of try and find a place out that I can like watch the door through my slug thrower scope.
Yeah,
You
you
don't have
run
to
outside and
Armed
look.
would be dangerous.
just kind of like find a rooftop or something to set up on and just anything.
Yeah, you can see the entrance, but there's no other way in.
Yep.
Just the entrance.
Perfect. I'm gonna set up across, just like down the street slightly, I guess, and just keep on watching.
So, and I'm walking to say, I'm gonna say to her, I'm gonna talk to you about my bounty.
Go. No, what do you want to talk about it then?
You seem formidable. You seem confident, and I'd like to make a deal with you.
Oh.
We are. We'll see where. I'll say, I'm promised credits for a task I've been asked to do.
Oh, and how much are we talking?
I would provided the mission is successful, I would assume substantial. And I would like to request that if you would be willing to come help with this task, that whatever I'm given, I will give to you.
You're driving a.
And for the future, if you require additional assistance, then I will be happy to help. No questions asked.
How the hell do I want to play this? Because you don't even know who she is.
It's okay.
But she knows that Xi'ann
Well,
also has
the fact that she straight up mentioned to me that she knows my bounty, I don't really want to ask too many questions about who she is now, you know?
She's secretly Princess Leia.
So you're trying to
The
ask
Rebel
her
Alliance is on
to join you, essentially.
To help us on the mission in exchange for me giving her my reward plus my services in the future.
You sure you want to do that? It's not going to be easy at all.
It's okay.
So where's
I'm
the
happy to do it.
His neck?
Read his hairs. You say you're happy, but then how we have one.
So roll that persuasion.
It'd be
Roll that
negotiation.
persuasion. I guess,
Or
yeah.
negoti-
You
yeah.
can roll negotiation if you wish.
Yeah, I guess that would be negotiation.
You ready?
Yeah, go ahead.
Dear God, please don't
Four
despair.
spares.
Light
I'm
despair.
glad
she's
we've
gonna kill me.
handed all the dice to Donkey in a bar.
Yep, let's do it. YOLO.
Really?
What the
Sweet
fuck?
God.
Donkey, how are you feeling right now?
That's bullshit. That's what I'm feeling.
Donkey's shit rolls are
Don't worry,
back.
it's that. There was that. Then we got away from an ancient blue dragon. It's fine. Your day's
It's fine,
been great.
everything's fine.
So you're asking for her assistance.
Yep, and I will give her my reward, my personal reward for completing it. And if she requires the assistance from us in the future for a mission, that we will assist her and no questions asked.
Yeah, because based on who she is, theoretically she would not accept this at all, and she would just betray you.
After
But
all
since
today,
you probably got a good negotiation.
Donkey is
So you're
gonna
looking
murder us.
for some equipment then, or you're looking for bodies?
And I'm gonna look at her and say, either. Though I feel you could be quite formidable in assisting us personally.
Her eyes are up there.
Or, and I'm going to make a comment, it's like, or if you're not interested in personally helping, I know some things that some of my companions are seeking that might assist them quite better, or quite nicely. Much better, I guess.
Micro
I didn't
rocket
have to word
launcher.
So you're looking. So let me get this straight. You're looking for some equipment then.
Unless she
hope-
would personally like to assist us in our task.
Well, it depends on what the task is.
Is the door closed?
Yeah, the door's closed.
Yeah.
Did you make sure the door's closed, IG?
Yeah, of course I'd make the door.
There you go. The door's closed then.
I'm gonna visibly hold up my comlink and I'm gonna show myself turning it off to her and ask her to show me the same.
Yeah, she has one that's also been on.
Yeah,
And turns it off.
We are looking to disrupt Teemo the Hutt's operations, and we have secured access to his palace, and we would like to get some revenge on him for some of the things that he has done. And I'll look at her and I'll give a smile and say, I feel like you probably have also dealt with Teemo, so you know what that's like. Besides,
Yes, currently we've actually have an investigation going on him. Recently, it's been we've discovered that he's actually stolen some battle droid plans and some parts, and seems to be trying to build his own.
so
She's
we've
fucking
heard.
Empire.
Oh, she is. And she's,
Oh, no.
and she's probably terrifying.
Oh no.
What is?
She's fucking
Marv.
Empire.
She's probably Empire and terrifying. Yeah, she's literally been hired by, like, the Imperial, like, police force to hunt
She's
people
special
down.
forces.
Yeah, basically she's special forces.
Guys, this is really
She's
bad.
Inferno Squad.
Guys, this is really bad.
You'll be fine. We can rebuild you.
No, I killed an Empire senator. That's why I have a bounty. This is really bad.
Maybe she won't recognize you.
Oh god. Sakara, why did you do this?
I'm so fucking dead.
Wait, maybe you can prove your usefulness to her, and she won't turn you in.
She's gonna fucking scrap me for part
No,
2.
you'll be fine. You'll be fine. She'll help you.
Hopefully she didn't recognize you.
All you have to do is prove your worth to
Hopefully.
her, and she'll be happy. It's fine. I mean, look at her
Oh,
negotiation
God.
roll, okay?
That was fucking insane, dude. You are nuts with that negotiation.
So I'm just saying, like,
I didn't actually expect you to get the negotiation.
I didn't
that's-
expect to get it
that's
either.
Insane. Like, you literally had dice for dice, like, equal.
Yeah, we
on
did.
this side.
God, she is. Wait, and that's her natural roll too.
Yeah.
Wait, does that mean her? Wait, it's that's her what? Is that negotiation as well for her?
No.
Yeah.
That would be
No.
discipline, right? She has 4 willpower.
Holy fuck.
Oh God. Okay. Or at least 3
Or a
willpower.
lots of training.
Yeah, she has probably 3 willpower plus 4 training. Yeah. Good God, she is really good at her job. So, what did she say to joining us?
It's like, well, I probably won't be able to personally join you, but I can
Oh.
at least give you some. I can either get you some bodies or get you some equipment.
What do you guys
Equipment would be
think?
better.
How about a disruptor rifle?
I think equipment would be better.
I
if we're
feel
about
like
to go-
me asking her, could I have a disruptor rifle, would probably get me killed on the spot. It's
Considering it's illegal.
like, hey, it's Imperial Special
question is,
Forces lady, can I have a
She hates
disruptor
you
rifle?
more than the Hut.
Yeah,
say
would
that
she?
again?
Yeah.
Currently, she does not like the Hut. So
Right.
as the Empire's totally obeys all the laws, right?
100%.
Well, especially the
100%.
Special Forces doesn't, like, they don't care about the law, to be honest.
Yeah, so I'll give you the option. Do you want to acquire a squad of essentially stormtroopers, or would you like to acquire some additional equipment, like a disruptor rifle?
God, a squad of stormtroopers would make this so trivial, though.
Oh my god.
I'll give you the option. You can choose one or the other.
I'm gonna go with equipment. What do you guys vote for?
Okay.
I'm gonna go with equipment. Yeah.
Let's go equipment.
Like, because this is
We
literally
can
like
keep
military potential grade equipment. This is not like some bullshit stuff.
Okay. Yeah, she is like, yes. Maybe I can get you some equipment that you wish. Some very high grade stuff. As long as you deal with this Hut, you can keep it for yourself.
This is gonna be great.
I'll smile at her and say, but of course, and we look forward to assisting you in the future.
Okay.
And there's no way for me to know that she's actually from the Empire, right?
Nope. You can suspect, but that's about it.
So me saying for the Empire would be bad. I won't do that.
Oh yes, it would be bad.
I guess if I said that out loud, then she would probably have to kill me.
Pretty much. Yeah, so essentially, delivered to your ship is a disruptor rifle and 3 thermal detonators.
Thermal detonators are no fucking joke.
Oh my god! I call a thermal detonator. Grenades are mine.
What is that? Is that ranged heavy? I guess it has to be. It's a fucking thermal detonator.
It's a
They're-
goddamn thermal detonator. Yeah.
They're mine.
Let me go look. Let me go look specifically what those are gonna.
I have 3 ranks in ranged heavy.
Thermal detonators
Give
are
them to
ranged
me.
light that
Is
does
it ranged
20
light?
damage, 15 blast damage if you trigger it, of reach. For each one, vicious and vicious 4.
I am so looking forward to these.
And you have 3 of them and a disruptor rifle delivered into a crate to your ship.
IG, that disruptor rifle's all yours.
So,
Well, I
like-
guess my vote's for that.
So to me, if we're on our ship and this arrives, like Xi'ann probably has the moment of like, that could have gone really poorly. Just looking at the disruptor rifle, because
Yep.
it like I'm gonna look at the rifle and I'm just gonna kind of say out loud, who the hell was she that she can get this?
Okay, so I have a question.
I'm gonna be
Yeah.
giddy.
Who has ranged heavy?
Me.
Okay.
Me.
How many ranks?
3 ranks.
Okay.
4.
3 for
And
me.
I
As
have-
well.
What's your dice pool?
4 total. 1 green, 3 yellow.
3 yellow for me.
Anybody else with ranged heavy?
I think it's just you
Is it-
3.
Okay, so I also have 3 ranks or 3 yellow and ranged heavy. So I mean, anybody really could take it.
Yeah.
You can have it. I don't want it.
I mean, it is illegal to carry. So
Give me a definition of how illegal it is to carry this.
If you're spotted with this thing, they're going to shoot you on sight.
Oh, so it's
I
like
w-
legitimately illegal.
Yeah, this thing can literally tear arms off of people in just one fucking go, so it is highly illegal.
illegal throughout most of the civilized world, disruptors focus such a highly energized beam of particles that they can disintegrate limbs or other large parts of the victim's body. It's like, yeah.
That seems
it's a
good.
bit illegal.
How many grenades did we get?
3 thermal detonators.
I'm adding them.
Okay, so I can take it if you guys want, but that, I mean, like, I would have to give up a weapon for it. So does somebody want a blaster carbine that's slightly personalized?
You can also leave it on the ship as well.
Yeah,
I guess I
Make a
could.
note on the ship.
I like that.
That way somebody's curious about
It
it.
feels really silly that thermal detonators have crit 2 when they have a blast of 15. I'd rather activate blast 15 than crit 2 in most cases.
In most cases. In any
Unless it's
case
a
where you
Rancor.
would actually throw a fucking.
But then again,
like,
it's also vicious 4, so
this. Yeah, this is true. So, disruptor rifles do 10 damage, a crit of 2, a range of long. Has cumbersome too, so you have to have at least 2 strength to handle the weapon. But it's got vicious
brawn.
5.
So
Or, yeah,
wait,
2 brawn.
4 times. So you could do 40 plus. You could do 60 damage with these thermal detonators with vicious 4.
but
Yeah.
you do 20 plus a crit. Yeah, so if you crit, it would be base 50 on the crit.
Yeah.
Wow.
And disruptor rifles are vicious 5. Oh, also with disruptor rifles, if you decide to do a critical damage, whenever a victim is hit by a disruptor, any critical hit results in a crippled effect unless the roll on the crit table is an even more grievous
Yeah.
injury.
Yeah.
So,
like,
you
there's
so
a
it
minimum.
always cripples something
Has
unless
like a
it's
base
worse.
of like 50 on the critical.
Yeah, it has a base of 50 because
So-
it's vicious 5.
So
I think
I'm,
critical is like 70 or something, so like the minimum of fairly high.
I'm gonna store 2 of these thermal detonators, and I'm only gonna carry 1 on me.
Okay, so I have a disruptor rifle.
Are thermal
this is-
detonators restricted?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Also illegal.
Because it's military.
They're also-
Is it illegal or
It's
is it
because
just
they're
military?
military grade equipment.
They're military grade.
Yeah, it's because it's
Equal.
military grade equipment. Disruptor
Disruptors
rifles are
just plain evil, so they're pretty much banned no matter what.
yeah,
But people still make them. Thermal detonators are military issue only.
yeah, which is why it's illegal for civilians to own them.
When using a thermal detonator, any despair result on the check means the detonator explodes prematurely. The loader takes
that's
full
bad.
damage from the weapon unless he can perform an additional maneuver to try to get clear. In this case, he will only suffer the blast damage. So if you do maneuver out of it, you'll still take 15.
Pierce, what, 3?
So I can take that. I can still take 15 damage and be fine.
But that's crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like a grenade throw is really bad.
But that's
Yeah.
like it's got breach. What the fuck is breach?
Wait,
What does breach do?
has breach?
Ignore 1 point of armor for each rank of breach.
Essentially,
Oh.
it's the ranged equivalent to Pierce.
Okay. That's great.
Wow.
So in that
It's a great
negotiation situation, if I despaired, what happens? She just kill me?
Nothing would have happened yet,
Okay.
but it was going to cause a major problem later on.
Man, I wish I would have tried
Like an
that.
entire arc about trying to now escape the Empire.
But now we have... But now she likes us. Oh, if I had triumphed it, she would have been forced to attend.
Yeah, you could have forced her to attend with the Triumph, yeah. She would have joined you then with the Triumph.
She would have single-handedly killed Teemo.
Oh my
And we would have
god.
just watched it.
Yeah, she just did 40 points of damage.
She kills Teemo and then just turns and like points her gun at IG.
I would have been so fucked, dude. Like if she, and I'm about 90% sure she fucking recognized me.
She walks in like full armor with a group of stormtroopers like with a disruptor rifle over her shoulder.
We would be
No, she wouldn't come
so
up
utterly
with. She wouldn't
fucked.
show up with a disruptor rifle. She'd show up with a fucking droid, a fucking ion blaster.
Yep, that's
It's
true.
ion blast or ion grenade. It's like, dead. Boom.
Yeah, I would literally just fucking die.
All right. Okay.
So, to the
I'm
ship?
set. Remember that I gave Xi'ann 2 stun grenades as well.
That's correct. I think I have it in my inventory. Yes, I do have them.
Perfect. And then I have the thermal detonators in my inventory. I mean, if anybody else wants them, I'll reluctantly give them up to you, but I just really like
I'm
grenades.
just rolling this to see what the feature thing shows. It does not show. Okay, I'll have to put it in qualities. Alright, cool.
That was really weird. The fucking cantina or the bar music, like, it did some weird, like Tokyo pop, like bubblegum pop
Whoa.
stuff right as I backspaced.
That
When
was
I added that remaining 2, it really it fucked up the roll. That's cool. Alright, whatever. Let's make sure I didn't break it. Alright, let's go. We're good.
All right.
Okay.
So I guess we're gonna leave the bar unless IG wants to still talk to Piddock. I'm gonna just walk out and just kind of like walk towards the door and say nothing to anyone.
No,
kind of like
like,
just kind of the mindset of
if-
like we have to get out of here now.
No, if you were like, I have no idea what was said in there, but if you're like I said, I'm presenting myself as the security droid. So if you're walking out, I'm walking with you.
I just realized that we sent someone who was from the Republic to have a one-on-one meeting with someone potentially from Imperial Special Forces. That's lovely.
Gotta love them despairs.
Oh, that juicy.
I guess that guy's dead. It's fine.
Okay, so you guys want to leave the party?
Yep. Moo's gonna die, and it's all our fault.
Guys, I'm putting a fucking marksman barrel on this, so its
Alright.
range is gonna be extreme.
G, do you want to do anything, or do you want to leave as well?
Can I gamble with my friend one last time before?
Can.
Sure.
What I roll last time?
Just give me equivalent dice. It's like 2 green, 2 purple, or whatever you want to roll. Doesn't matter. To see who'd see if you succeed or not.
2 green, I guess. Ooh. Oh,
Okay, roll it.
wait.
2
Fuck.
green, 2 purple. Here, I'll roll it for you if you wish.
Oh, there we go. Nah, I couldn't figure it out.
Now you've gone back and forth for a while, just trading cash back and forth, pretty much.
I'm gonna ask him if he would like me to buy him a drink before I leave.
You don't have. He's like, well, the drinks are free. You don't have to buy me anything.
Oh, that's right. Alright, well, I'm gonna bid him a good night. And, I don't know. Bid him
Okay.
good tidings.
Is
By the
Maru
way,
gonna
with
kill
that-
Duke?
With that triumph, that would have been a crit. That made someone got a crippled arm. That's so bad. That's so bad. I hate disruptors, but I love
We're
them.
gonna like walk out of the room and just hear Duke scream. Maru like eviscerates him.
Okay. So what did we learn?
Imperial Special Forces people are scary.
So anything about how to, get to Teemo's place?
Well, we have a meeting scheduled with what's his head from Piddock.
The mock?
Yeah.
Okay.
So we need to go there, and he'll help us get what we need to secure passage to the palace. And we're now slightly better armed.
Slightly. That's an understatement.
And I think actually on that note, I've had a long ass day and I gotta wake up early tomorrow. So I think
You guys want to call it there then?
tonight.
Or keep going?
Y'all want to keep going? I'm just gonna bow out a bit early.
We could.
I'm tired as shit.
I'd say let's keep going.
Another hour or so.
Yeah,
That's fine.
I'll have fun.
'cause we haven't really done
Later.
much.
Okay.
Yeah, so when the I guess when we're on the ship, when the like prepping to go to this meeting, our crate arrives of all the stuff or whatever, and I'm just gonna relay the
'cause
information.
yeah, you're meeting with the Mox the next day, so you guys can head back to your ship and everything.
Perfect.
The thing that's more terrifying is that the crate of goods arrives at our ship.
Right.
And I'll
Shit.
meaning they know, like she knows how, like so she knows where we
They
are.
know.
Yeah,
They-
there
they
was a
have-
symbol on the side of the crate. It's been scratched off completely and covered.
Is there?
There's now a new symbol on the side of the crate. It's a black hand, and it says "We know."
I mean, she could technically be Black Sun, I guess, right? But
That's even worse, dog.
yeah, it is.
Like,
The Black
Sun
Suns
would
are
be-
after me.
Black Sun.
Inform
would
us on
be-
what's the Black Sun. The rest of us, I'm not too familiar with it.
They're after me.
They're
Like
after
the-
you.
Yeah, the Black Suns are like Oh, it's like a fucking illegal.
Do you want like an actual rundown of what they are?
Just click
Yeah.
the description of what
They're
they do.
basically a criminal syndicate.
Yeah.
They are focused on like military affairs, and
Okay.
so like what is it like? Wasn't like Darth Maul supposed to be rumored to be like a collaboration with them and stuff?
With Darth Maul was the leader.
Yeah.
Of the Black Sun.
Mm-hmm.
And like
the syndicate maintained bases on Mustafar, and I think
it says during the war, Black Sun was coerced by Darth Maul to joining his Shadow Collective after he killed their leader. Which again is why it's bullshit that Darth Maul died the way he did.
Darth Maul didn't actually die, though.
I mean, yes, but movie-wise he did, unfortunately. But
Okay.
yeah, so the Black Sun is like that mystery hand that operates beyond everything to where even like the Empire will fear them.
Mm-hmm.
They're what the bounty hunters fear. But hopefully she's not the Black Sun, because if she is, we're just gonna die anyway, and it's fine.
Hopefully.
Yeah, because if she's Black Sun, I am very, very, very dead.
Well, if she's Black Sun, IG is actually in a better position.
Alright.
So I'm gonna guess that when we go to this meeting, we probably can't take our disruptor rifle.
Oh, you guys can. You can come in armed. He allows you to be armed. He's expecting you.
I guess he'll be
He's
in.
just gonna see a disruptor.
Will he be impressed by the disruptor rifle?
I'm just reading over what's happening next. Sorry.
Like if the people at the door were afraid of the slug thrower at the party, imagine walking up there like, I have a disruptor rifle to bring in. It's like we don't want to know.
Okay, so here's our next flavor text. You get a call from Oda, who was your contact on Ryloth, who assigned you this mission in the first place.
All right, we accept it.
I'm just reading, make sure this actually works what we've done. Oh, okay. There's a cargo ship called Lucky Guess, currently berthed in Gantry AA7 at the Twi'lek Hive. It is due to fly to Mashuda tomorrow at sundown. With a cargo of goods that will be transported to Teemo's palace. Should negotiations go well with Duke Demak, you may well overlook the fact the cargo ship contains some unexpected cargo, in the shape of yourselves. I expect some violence, though, even if Demak allows you on board the ship. You may place a few guards in your way for the sake of keeping up appearances if nothing else. It should be late morning when you arrive at Mashuda. You should make your way to the hut and deal with them in whatever manner you see fit. For your troubles, we should see fit that the bounty the Hutt placed on your heads was awarded to yourselves for his death. So the bounty that was on your heads, the Hutt placed,
Yes,
you guys can pay it instead.
if we successfully
If
deal
you-
with them.
kill the hut.
Successfully deal with him.
I mean, the disruptor will deal with the HUD, okay.
Oh yes, for his death, yeah. Kill him and you get the bounty. Deal with him in any way you see fit, but killing him gets you the bounty.
Obviously, he has to die.
Yeah, because your bounties are like 10,000K.
Oh, but 10,000
That's
is not bad.
that's not the bounty the Hutt placed on you, but yeah.
Yeah, it's whatever bounty he specifically placed on us, which
Yeah,
we'll find
essentially
out.
there's
Yeah.
two bounties on you. There's one bounty on all of you, and then there's the one you all have individually.
Wait, do I have a bounty on me since I'm like
Yes.
basically
Yep.
never here?
Yeah, you would.
Okay.
Just to
What's-
be even.
What's the amount that it's on our heads set by this? What
By
is
the
this
Hutt?
bounty worth? Yeah.
Would it be a streetwise check to
Um,
find out?
I mean, I honestly don't care. I'm just curious.
It's 4,500
All right.
each of you.
Wow. Okay, he dies. I mean, granted, I have to give this to Maru, or she'll murder all of us, so that's fine.
Hopefully,
you
no word.
said- wait. You said you would give her your share.
Yeah.
She doesn't know what your share is gonna be.
Does she, okay? She knows where our ship is. All right.
I'm just saying, how dangerous do you want to live?
I think I've exceeded my danger quota so far.
You also
Okay.
recognized Xi'ann, so
Yeah, she knew who I was, and she knew about my bounty before I talked to her.
Oh, okay. So yeah, you have to give her the bounty money. That's rough.
She could come in handy later.
okay. So you guys head over to Duke Democ's place, correct?
Yeah.
Mhm.
Okay, so the guard leads you to a long, wide passageway lined with 100 Geonosian soldiers standing in stiff, unflinching attention. He passes through an enclave and presents himself before a regal Geonosian upon a throne. To your eyes, Duke Democ looks no different from Duke Padak. His carapace is perhaps a little more worn and pitted, golden bangles a little more numerous. He looks you up and down in super malicious expression before he speaks.
So is his son.
I have little desire to undermine my own business arrangements, but I owe a great deal to our mutual friend Oda. I'm therefore willing to hear you out, as you apparently have some kind of complaint against an associate of mine. Be quick about it, though. Don't waste my time.
I'm gonna look to Xi'ann. This is all you.
All right, I'll take a step forward and say, we have business with Teemo the Hutt.
And what have you found out about him?
We know that he is operating some form of operations where he's trying to reassemble some. What kind of droids were they?
Battle droids.
Battle droids. Yeah, he's trying to gather parts together to build his own army of battle droids and to arm himself as if he's trying to formulate some kind of attack. And I also know that that's bad for business for your people, and we would like to see to it that his operation is halted. And I'm going to point back at IG and say, we have our own contacts and have acquired equipment of our own to assist us in this endeavor, and we'd like to provide that assistance to you, as per the request of Oda.
Okay, so we get this straight, you have the whole thing we've known about our friend Teemo is that he's trying to construct some droids then.
We know that there is interest from both the Republic and from other organizations, including various forms of bounty hunters who are also seeking to intervene in with his operations, either for their own personal gain or to become a part of it. And we would like to just make it all stop so that the droids aren't assembled and they don't fall into the wrong hands.
Okay, so Teemo wants the droids and Padak is willing to offer them to him?
He's willing to do business, but he's not committed to doing exactly what is being asked. I know that he doesn't want to provide the parts because it means that Teemo will stop purchasing his needs from him personally, and that's bad for business.
So I'm assuming you managed to convince him then to not sell the parts to Teemo.
Yes,
Did you?
I did.
That is true, actually. So you get a point for that. Anything else?
Oh,
Any other evidence to support your claims?
we know that in leaving Rylith that there were several people watching our interactions with Oda and watching as we flew away, and that there were people who were watching to see what's happening surrounding this operation. We also came across a datapad, and I'm going to present the datapad to whatever his name is.
Demok.
Demok. And say on this datapad there's proof of communication concerning Geonosis, and with his information and what Otis told us and what we've found so far while we're here, we know that this is something that is happening very soon and needs to be stopped as soon as possible.
This is troubling news. Do you ever manage to find anything about this by a friend Ziveri? It's mentioned here.
I have not. Trying to think if I want to lie to him. I'm going to tell him that.
Would it be a good idea?
No, it wouldn't be a good idea to lie to him. I'll be honest with him. Like, we haven't been able to find him as of yet, but we have found a lot of troubling information given some of the individuals that we ran across at the party last night. That there are far too many people involved wanting a piece of this either way. And if we want to stop what he's doing and to continue to provide your people with their business needs, that we do not need to have this sort of thing fall into the hands of the Hutts.
So you managed to find out what the other party members or other party goers at the party were doing?
I know that one of them is here as a representative from the Republic, and they are seeking information and trying to purchase arms for some sort of operation through your people.
Yeah, they're always trying to buy arms. Everyone tries to buy arms from us.
How often do they come into your parties undercover?
Well, do you expect them just to walk through the door, garbed in Republic equipment, when Empire's always patrolling about?
And
That's like suicide to me.
There are far too many people in the party. And I think that it's important for you to allow us to help you. And I'll say, like, besides, we have the ability to do this. We've proven it on Ryloth. And
Not to him.
No, but to your people, and they can vouch for us. The work we did was clean, it was fast, it was efficient.
Alright, anything else you want to give them? Before we wrap up that little part. Any other information supports that Teemo's nefarious and evil?
I mean, outside the datapad that specifically says that?
Yeah, but that specifically said Teemo.
But still. I'm gonna just, like, turn back and look at them at the rest of the people as if, like, do you guys have anything to add?
Nope.
No.
Okay.
Pretty much covered it.
Alright, so you guys managed to score a total of 4 points.
Out of how many?
Out of however much evidence you would have given.
Okay.
So 4 points gets you this. Well, you make a good case for yourselves. I can say that I'm not too eager to be linked to these schemes, but I'll offer you what assistance I can. You're aware that a cargo ship is due to depart for Mashuda. Wait 20 minutes before you launch your attack. It would be suspicious if I called my guards away from the cargo ship. So you should expect some resistance. I will instruct the pilots to assist you once you're on board.
I will
each.
I will give him a nod and say, we'll accomplish our task, and we'll keep your name away from being tied to this.
Okay. You guys head out then?
Well,
Let's go kill some people.
Is that each, or we have to divide that up?
that's each for the money. That's our individual bounties.
Yeah, which you still have to collect from Teemo's dead corpse.
Oh, so we don't get the...
No, you don't get it now.
No, we get it if he dies.
Oh,
And even if
okay.
he dies.
That's what you're saying. Okay, that's what... Okay.
If he dies, you get 4,500. But if he lives and deal with it another way, you don't get it.
So are we're gonna murder him, right?
Yeah.
That's the plan. Alright.
Hell yeah.
We have a disruptor rifle. I feel like that makes it a little bit more feasible.
Yeah, I'm good with murder.
Oh,
I mean,
Jesus, why is it black?
The
Everything
music
should be-
stopped.
You should be able to
It's-
see. You should be able to see stuff, right?
Nope.
I see black and see me.
I don't even see me.
Why?
You see me though, right?
Nope. I see nothing.
Oh, really?
I see nothing.
See my token on blackness.
I see nothing.
Well, my token is like randomly staying on my screen as I scroll, so that's weird.
Yeah, I'm trying to. The lighting was fucking.
Oh,
up.
nope. There's my. I found my token.
Oh, it's a lighting thing. Okay, cool.
It's a lighting issue. I can take it off. Can you guys see at all still?
Nope.
Nope.
And see
Okay.
me.
Stop moving your token. I'll just move you all back and remove the lighting. Trying to get the dynamic lighting to work. For some reason, it was fucking up.
Dynamic lighting is kind of quirky.
Iffy at times.
Oh wait, are we gonna kill him now?
No, not yet.
I really
No.
like the fact that our droid with the insane bounty is carrying the highly illegal rifle on him.
That's the point.
Mhm.
That's normal.
Yeah, totally.
Is it?
Does
Well,
that work?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, one day we'll
working.
turn you in and then break your ass out.
You're gone.
See, but if
You're
we
gone.
turn him in, we have to turn him into
Hey.
Empire.
Donkey, you're gonna have
They could turn him
to.
into Maru.
You're gonna have to remove me.
You're out.
I'm gonna wake up in like 3.5 hours.
Have a good night then.
Maybe the Black
I-
Sun would like an IG droid.
Don't kill Fatty McJitters without me.
Yeah, we're not going to.
Well,
Yeah, yeah.
at this point, we really can't.
Yeah, with
There's
your
3 of us.
These people. No.
Half the party.
Good game though.
We can get to him though.
Yeah, we could set this up. This would be an.
I
this is an
kind of
easy
want
part.
everybody to like be here
Alright.
when we're doing the planning and all that shit because
Yeah,
like
this is just
the three of
very-
us could honestly like I bet you the three of us could make a plan so that we can pounce the fucking
Well, I just assume that we're gonna have to like fight some like small trash packs here or there to get to him.
yeah, we probably are, but I just want everybody there for when we make a plan.
Right.
You just set it up and I'll knock it down.
Do you guys want to call it there then?
Yeah, we'll have to call
Okay.
it there. That's
All
unfortunate.
right.
Deuces.
Not that bad.
That's not bad.
Yeah, 'cause
Means-
pretty much it's you getting to the ship and then getting to Teemo's palace and then fighting Teemo.
Can't believe I got it. I just love how like magnitude 30 bounty. Oh, okay, that's nice. And we're gonna give you just the most illegal weapon in the galaxy. Oh
I mean,
yeah,
what's the
I
worst
mean,
that could happen?
sure.